And we live. Hey, this is your host, Mr. Thepiosexual. This is Art for Change podcast, art enthusiasts and change makers, and my co-host.
You already know it's your boy BU because that's all you gotta motherfucking do.
Yes, sir. Y'all know what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Motion Mondays, and we got our famous and wonderful guest in the house that always come and kick it with us, Poet East Wizard. What's up, baby?
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Yeah.
Hey, you feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me?
I knew you was coming with that energy. I knew you was coming with that energy. Yes, sir. You got the picture and all. Look, how you get it so fast?
Yeah. We on IG and everything, nigga. Yeah, it's up. It's up for that. It's up for that right now.
All right, y'all ready to get this shit rolling? Because I'm hyped. So.
All right. Well, you know what I'm saying? It's the elephant in the room. Let's go ahead and discuss it. How y'all boys feel about that Super Bowl halftime performance?
It was phenomenal. It was dope. And then there's a lot of subliminals people won't catch on to. Actually, it was some shit.
Yeah, you know, it's a lot of people that's talking bad about his performance. How you feel about that, Poet?
To that very specific question, fuck them.
Hey, fuck them.
I mean, the big way too. I mean, disrespectfully too. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Fuck them. I'm gonna get into this later, but for right now, it's very simple math. You feel me? Either you get it and you understand, or you don't. And if you don't, you're the they, and they not like us.
Yes.
I respect that.
All right, before we get into the halftime show, because I know Jay Tubman's gonna come in. He got a lot to say.
How y'all fellas doing today?
Yeah, let's warm up a little bit. You feel me? You did.
Let him warm up.
Yeah. You go first.
It was a good day today. A smooth day, actually. A smoother day for me. I had to learn some shit that I ain't know before, but it was a good day, smooth day.
Stepped out there now, did you? You see what happens? You see what happens when you step out on faith?
Hey, you know, we had a conversation earlier. Yeah. So it's like, I stepped out of my boundaries today, but it worked out actually.
What we tell you about not being able to not growing in comfort. So you know what I'm saying? I'm proud of you, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I was uncomfortable, and then you know I called you on the way there. Like, I was very uncomfortable, and then I got there, and I was BU. So exactly. I was like, that shit was easy. It was like, all right, nigga,
psych yourself out.
All I got to do. Yeah, I psyched myself. Yeah, I psyched myself out. You're right. Yeah, and then I got there, I killed it.
Yeah, B.
You said what?
Nah, I'm talking to my bro.
Hey, okay, yeah, I psyched myself out, but then once I, it's just like podcasting. Like I'm nervous before every podcast, but when I hop on this motherfucker, the niggas know, hey, it's time. And then that's how I handled the situation today. So I went there, I got there, I was nervous. I called you, I called somebody else. I was on the phone with somebody else. And then I got there, and then once I stepped out the truck, it was over for. I was like, all right, I'm in my mode. Like I'm ready. Like
that mode. I know that's right. Yeah.
Like yeah, I'm in my mode. So it's like yeah, and then I handled it like it was perfect. Like they loved me, and then like everything. And then I sent the stuff to my boss, and then like it worked out perfect. So right. Yeah, it was a good day. It was a nervous day, but a good day. But I need nerves. I need that nervousness.
Right.
I think we all do. that keeps you on your shit. Nervousness, like I think that keeps you on your shit.
I believe that. You got anything to add there, Paul? I know you said you had a lot to say today.
But just in general, my day was smooth. Typical, up at 6 a.m., meditation, workout, all of that. Early start, get shit knocked out early.
Yeah.
10 o'clock meeting, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock meeting. We had a full staff meeting today too on a Monday, but we got through a lot of good things that we needed to get through. I was able to, pretty much genuinely enjoy my afternoon for the most part. Still just putting my thoughts to some things, preparation for tomorrow and other shit that's going on next week, the rest of the month, next month. Comes with the position. But
hey, so all these meetings you have, what are they about?
Shit, different shit. Whether it be a damn, so like today had a today had a collab meeting where it's specific to the narrative North Star that we developing. This is for a national cohort. So there's there's like different organizations like in different cities and states all across the country, and there are individuals from all of these different organizations who are all a part of this one cohort. You feel me? That currently is housed under Equal Justice USA, and so like that was the first meeting. You feel me? As far as just like that type of group, so like a national group of people from all over. Then like the staff meeting, again, I'm stepping into director of Durham Beyond Policing, and so that's a local organization here that's doing all type of different community organizing and advocacy work. And so in our staff meeting today, we talked about the halftime show. You feel me, from last night. We debriefed our general body meeting from last Thursday. We began to dive into some I don't want to say strategy, but just some developmental things, figuring out some restructuring for our internal like squads and groups as far as just figuring that out for some upcoming campaigns and things like that. Touched on some interim plan, kind of prep for the advisory board meeting we got coming up this Sunday. So just general operations and scheduling and shit, typical staff meeting shit. Then I had to check in with somebody about facility with a different group. You feel me? Just talk about some facilitation as far as like we got a circle coming up talking about interconnectedness. So we basically going to develop the prompt questions. You feel me? Figure out, we already got the theme, but then figure out just where we're trying to gear people towards, like what the conversation is like to be about, because like we have the theme of interconnectedness, but we can kind of like go anywhere with it. So just spending the time doing the work of figuring out, okay, what are we trying to get people to think about or go to in this conversation, and use that to frame the questioning and the process, and then bam, get that shit knocked out the way. But then like other days, you feel me, I might have just like a random lunch meeting, just general like relationship building with somebody outside of the organization or a member of community. I might have a meeting with like my supervisor, you know what I'm saying? Just on like some check-in type shit, you dig? Like, and on some real check-in, it's just like, on the work level, like, if it's anything, what you got, any updates, what are checking in our to-dos from last time, you feel me? And then actually co-working on certain little things, but then also just like general check-in, like how you feeling, how you doing, you feel me? Listen to like just got out of knee surgery type shit, you feel me? You need anything, you know what I'm saying? Daughter, you know what I'm saying, taking care of grandkids and shit, you know what I'm saying, dealing with all, you know what I'm saying? So like real life check-in type shit, like actual like deep relationship and mutual care, you know what I'm saying, type shit, mental health check-in and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, all type of shit, bro. I have meetings on everything.
All right, so you get paid just to have meetings. That's what I'm getting.
Nah, not just to have meetings, but
Like what
but
exactly?
but
Yeah.
the that's an easy way for me. But that's an easy way for me to make my hours. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? Like, let's schedule a meeting. You feel me? That's an easy hour block. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Like, I gotta get so many in a week or in a day or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like this shit makes sense though. But so, for instance, so like the shit that so you know how I was saying elements about last time, like, or even just in different times, you know what I'm saying, but how I talk about like people, especially in regards to like, okay, in reference to like the current climate. So when we're talking about like things shifting politically, laws getting passed or blocked, or you know what I'm saying, all of this type of shit. The people who like shit happens and then it's like, oh, motherfuckers go run to Facebook or Instagram and just like get to run in their mouth, but then like don't actually do nothing and shit. You feel me? And then so I said last time, so like we're the people. So like even like in regards to last time, you remember like when you asked me about the homeless shit, and you was like, "Do you do anything directly for the homeless?" And I'm like, I can't. I'm like, I'm gonna keep it G. I'm like, I can't remember the last time I personally have directly done something for the homeless, but like people within my organizations, we have a whole process of like giving out tents to homeless people and shit. We had to do a campaign because the city and shit, they tried to tell us that they couldn't give out tents. Like they stopped us. You feel me? We couldn't give out tents to homeless people that was out there freezing and shit like it was illegal or something. You feel me? We had to fight that shit. You feel me? Just to be able to give out the rest of the shits that we had. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Shit like the sheriff facility they was trying to do, spending all this $16 million. Like we just came out of a campaign, you feel me, where we was organizing around that. One of the campaigns we got coming up is the heart expansion. So we already have a team here in Durham that they have their own unit and they have a unit that works with police in the city as far as but responding to calls, but being able to have like actual like so a mental health crisis. You actually have somebody from the heart team show up instead of a police officer with a gun and a badge and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Or for particular things and shit. You feel me? So like on lower levels and things like just multiple different things like that, like local shit. You feel me? It's like organization is taking up multiple different hats as far as things like that. But then also I'm connected to like organizations and people that's doing higher up things. So then again, like I'm saying, where people get to yapping about a lot of the shit that's happened, but I'm like, bro, I know the people that's actually going into city council and county commissioners meetings. I know I'm one of those people actually in a lot of instances. I know the people that's walking into the state legislature at Raleigh, that's speaking directly to Senate, House representatives, Speaker of the House and shit. Goddamn, you feel me? Like the people that are talking to the people that can actually do something and change some shit. You feel me? Not just blindly yapping on the internet and shit and acting mad, but then still going home, rolling a blunt and taking your ass to sleep at the end of the day type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro. It's different levels to this shit. You feel me? So yeah, and so what I'm doing, like I'm a director. You know what I'm saying? So in a nutshell, what I get paid for is I think about this shit the same way as the director of a symphony. Think about an orchestra. There's so many different people playing so many different instruments. All of the timing has to be correct. Their cues have to be correct. They have to be able to read the music. They got to be able to look at you and take direction and see shifts and different. You feel me? And I'm not necessarily controlling everything, but I'm guiding everything. I'm orchestrating everything. I'm putting the strategy and the thought mind on the front end and continuously thinking about big picture shit while people are doing the little picture shit that's built into the bigger picture shit. You feel me? Right. Like, yeah.
I like that word used, orchestrating. I like that. Yeah. All right, Mister, how was your day? You had a good day.
My day was blessed, brother. I can't complain, though.
All right, so hey, Poet, we're about to get straight into it. Halftime show, Super Bowl. How you feel?
You want me to go first?
I want to ask you some shit.
Yeah, because
you gonna talk forever. I already
yeah,
know.
because I'm about to go for a little bit. Just a little bit though.
Just a little bit. All right, so the nigga Kendrick is a genius.
Yes.
He's a genius, and then I had to like, if you watched it only one time, you won't catch everything. But I watched it a couple of times. I had to rewatch it. Like he had Samuel L. Jackson, which was smart as fuck, as Uncle Tom, who orchestrated. You used that word earlier. Who orchestrated his songs, and he listened to him, and then Samuel L. Jackson was like, "Yo, chill out," and then he orchestrated it to Be Humble, stuff like that. How did you feel like that fitted into his performance? Actually, hold up. I'm gonna ask Mr. first because you go on, Mr. How did you feel about the performance?
I didn't watch the halftime performance.
All right. So, Poet. Yeah, you get answer.
First of all, that's what the fuck you call art for change, bitch.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Yes.
First of all, that's what the fuck you call art for change, bitch.
He did that shit.
When you talk of all of the everything, all of the values, all of the morals, everything that we stand on, you did. Kendrick brought that shit to the forefront. You did. It was the pure epitome of talent, creativity, ingenuity, unapologeticness.
Yes.
And the way that everything just fluidly came together and was delivered was spectacular. It was absolutely spectacular.
And then, the nigga started off and then he pump fake They Not Like Us. I was like, all right, damn, he ain't gonna play it. And then he did.
As soon as I heard the first blip, but see, as soon as the shit came on and I saw Samuel playing Uncle Sam, I knew what time it was.
Yeah.
I knew what time it was. Don't even read it now. I'm gonna address that in a minute.
Yeah,
because it's comments it's a lot of comments like that and shit. You feel me? It's a lot of comments like that and shit.
I would have did what Kendrick did,
and that's cool. Even what that just said was cool, but it's a lot of comments that's worse than that. You feel me? And I'm not really even. Or let me put it like this: I'm not going to expel a lot of energy, like trying to come at or combat people about this shit. You feel me? But like y'all know, and like I've proven, because previously, like I said, I told y'all what K-Dot was about to do, and he did this shit. You feel me? So that affirms that this shit is spiritual. It's some spiritual shit going on. You feel me? And so people saying shit and like being funny, and it's like, okay, but like this shit ain't funny to me. I understand that y'all don't understand the depths of the shit though. That's why I ain't tweaking too hard about the shit. You feel me? Like I said, my little piece that I said earlier on Instagram, and I left it alone. But the shit not funny to me. You know what I'm saying? Like petty, like bro, like Kendrick petty, Kendrick corny. Like why ain't y'all saying none of that shit about Drake's petty, corny bitch ass who put a fucking lawsuit out on this nigga? Why ain't y'all saying that about this lame ass nigga?
100%.
Not the nigga that's fucking standing 10 toes for fucking black people in the melanated community. Like, I don't get why niggas think this shit is funny or corny or that he's being petty. Like, you don't understand what war is and what a real spiritual warrior is. And that's why I started off saying you either get it or you don't. And if you don't get it, you're the they and they like and they not like us. The way he started off this shit, you feel me? You when you heard, you feel me, what he was doing and how he was like, oh, yep, he ain't come to bullshit. He did not come to play around tonight. You feel me? Niggas thought that he was gonna get up here and do some little commercial shit. And the funny shit is, one of the homies, like I said, one of the homies tried to bet me. You feel me? He was gonna try to bet me $100 and shit. I ain't even want to take it from him. He like, I got $1. So I took his $1 though, but he was trying to be like, oh, he gonna do don't kill my vibe, and he gonna do this and that. And I said, bro, you don't understand what this shit is. So he's like, what is it? I said, bro. So just look at it like this. I don't know if y'all seen Full Metal Alchemist, Brotherhood, the anime.
Nah, I don't know.
Nah, hell no. Somebody out there know what I'm talking about though. But anyway, but we all know. Well, we don't all know. But anyway, you know, the shit was a ritual. You know, it was a ritual, but Kendrick ran the reverse script. You did?
Yeah.
It's just kind of like I'm saying, because I understand it's as simple as that. It was a ritual, but Kendrick ran the reverse script. You feel me? So I was going to use the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood reference, because for those out there who know, it's like, yeah, Father and the homunculus and the flask and jar homunculus, they tried to run that script. You feel me? To do all that shit at the end, but Hohenheim, his whole life, while they thought that nigga was just wandering and shit, he was actually putting in the work to run the reverse script. So when they tried to activate that shit, he activated the reverse shit and canceled it all out. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what Kendrick did last night. That reverse script, you feel me? It canceled the magic out. You did? That's why that's why Kansas City got that ass bust like that. No offense. No offense.
What you eating? Somebody eating his crumble cookies. Hey, happy birthday to my dog, Mister. Hey, that's your cake right there, bro.
Yeah, talk about the Super Bowl, man.
I even told the hope. I said, bro, he damn near beat and performed the whole GNX album. What happened?
Yeah, he did.
What happened? He damn near performed the whole album. Bro, as soon as I heard Peekaboo come on, and then he rapped the nigga A Cheese Part 2, I said, oh yeah, boy, he is on demon time tonight, bitch. Like,
what got me was he played They Not Like Us, second to last song, and then played Turn His TV Off, as if like Drake watching They Not Like Us on the Super Bowl, and then Drake turned his TV off. That's what got me. So like it's like that shit was strategic as fuck. So I'm like, God damn, this nigga smart as fuck, which we already knew he's smart as hell.
mm-hmm.
Kendrick's smart as hell. Like, you played They Not Like Us second to last song, and then just in case Drake watching, and then turn his TV off. The last song was Turn His TV Off. Come on now, yeah.
It was a public massacre. That man called a body on Natty.
And then when it ended, it said game over in the background. If you caught that,
yeah. Hey, and shout out my little bro Jay. You feel me down there? He's still staying the A and shit, but he was one of the boys that was dancing in the American flag and shit. You feel me?
Oh shit, that's what's up.
Yeah,
you know him personally?
Yeah, that's my little bro. He from Durham, graduated from Southern and shit with all of them.
Oh shit, that's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. That's what's up.
But bro, it's so much. Bro, it's so much to take in about that shit, yeah.
Let's talk about
it. Like I said at first, because that's the shit. Because when niggas was setting up, as soon as I seen in the background, I said, bro, he got the GNX on stage, bro. I said, bro, he's about to shut this shit down, bitch. They really thought that it was about to be sweet, but no, and he really came on demon time. You feel me? And I mean, just the energy from the start, like you could feel it, bro. You could feel it.
Delivery. His delivery is fire. Like,
you could feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was tapped in, and just as just more and more, like the shit just developed. It was like But by the time I seen Serena up there busting the goddamn crip walk, bitch, I started crip walking in the goddamn shit. You feel me? Like, boy, that bitch, it was turned. You feel me? I swear to God, it was turned, bro. Like, man, and And
she was crip walking. Look, she was crip walking. You know how he had the PlayStation buttons. She was crip walking on supposedly on one of the X's. And you know, Drake her ex. And then Kendrick crip. And then, you know, she crip walking on the X button. Come on now, yeah, you gotta pay attention. Hey, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yes,
Goddamn.
I deep dive into that. Yeah.
It's crazy. Look, somebody I even seen a comment. They was like, notice how Kendrick was taking his goddamn victory lap as the performance was happening. I said, God damn, boy, motherfuckers was pulling everything out about it as Not Like Us was playing, and he was goddamn. I was like, damn, that nigga was doing another lap though, low key though. You feel me? Like just let nigga, yeah, nigga, another lap, nigga, another one.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, bruh, but also like I told my homie earlier. I said the unfortunate thing is there's still enough dick riders out there that Drake is still going to be able to have some sort of career. You know what I'm saying?
No, Drake, nothing's going to end with Drake. Like,
very unfortunate. Drake's it's not. I'm definitely not. I'm not saying that. Some shit's definitely going to change. Popular. Some shit's definitely going to change. Goddamn, you feel me, nigga? But what the fuck? But see, I'm thinking. I do is nigga. When the last time you listened to Ja Rule? Nobody listened to fucking Ja Rule after 50 Cent fucking smacked that.
I just played Ja Rule. You can check it on my Instagram. My kids was listening to it. Cause
nigga, nobody in their right mind.
You asked me
nobody in their right mind though can say that Ja Rule's career was the same after that. Period.
Yeah, but you asked me.
Well, I'm saying I'm asking something different now, nigga.
Oh, okay. You asked me when the last time I listened to Ja Rule. It was just now. Like, you can check my Instagram.
I shouldn't have asked your goofy ass shit. That of course you listened to some Ja Rule yesterday, nigga. The fuck, Murder Inc. and shit, nigga. Head ass nigga.
All real. Yeah.
Anyway,
anyway.
Yeah, but this nigga, yeah, nah, it's not gonna be the same because it's weird though because it shows because there's a lot of Drake ass people out there in the world, and so whereas I feel like the nigga should bro, you might as well stick to the shorty bars, you feel me, because you shouldn't be allowed to put out no tough music anymore. You shouldn't be allowed to put out no tough music anymore. Nobody should listen to that shit and feel anything from it because we know that it's cap.
But they're still gonna listen to it.
They are. And that's what I'm saying. That goes to show the same type of people, like it's a bunch of fake ass people out here and shit. You feel me? Period.
Yeah, I'm about to cut a lot of people off. I ain't gonna lie to you. I need to cut niggas off. I need to evaluate.
Turn their TV off.
Hey, I need to evaluate my situation and cut motherfuckers off. And that's how it's going to go regardless. And I don't give a fuck. And y'all know I don't give a fuck. So I need to cut people off. I need to, do you treat people how they treat you? And that's how it's supposed to be. You got to reciprocate the relationship pretty much.
Facts. I also think it goes without mention, but SZA was looking good in the fuck up there on that damn stage last night.
Hey, fire. Fire.
Woo, boy.
Fire.
And she kept it. And I like how not that I have a problem with the way the SZA do on a regular night and shit, you feel me? But even you see how she, you feel me? How she, you know what I'm saying? She ain't. Yeah.
Yeah.
The body was still bodying, you feel me? She ain't had to show it off. The body was still bodying, you feel me? It was Super
without too much exposure.
That's what I'm saying. Kept that shit. And so for all the people that like this, I don't care about nobody's comments or whatever towards it, you feel me? Because I mean, it's like I said earlier, but that shit was for us.
Yeah,
it was for us.
It was for the culture.
And it just like it's just another reminder of how they always try to fucking, and I'll just say it like this in this moment, how they always try to shame Black culture from Black people but everybody mimics that shit worldwide. Everybody, everything that we saw on stage last night and shit, you feel me? They try to mimic the dances worldwide. They try to mimic the fucking styles worldwide. They try to mimic the fucking lingo worldwide. You feel me?
Yeah, then people, I believe people were talking shit about it because they're not used to that kind of performance. Because he brought something different to the stage, and
that's what I mean. They're used to seeing black culture copied by a white person, and excuse me, but copied by a white person or Hispanic or Asian person or whoever the fuck else and shit. You feel me? And it's acceptable that way, but directly from black people, raw and shit, and unfiltered like that and shit. You feel me? Even though he did filter the shit, it's just like they just got a problem with it.
Hey, when he said he didn't even say pedophile, he blanked it out, but the whole crowd said it. The whole crowd said it.
Yep. That's how you know.
The whole crowd said it.
That's how you know, bro. Did you hear the A minor? Did you hear the A minor part? Nigga, the stadium was crazy.
Yeah, he a genius. Nigga didn't say pedophile at all, but the crowd said it.
Like, bro, like it was bro caught a body on Natty, bro. He caught a body on Natty, bro. It was insane, dog. Shout out Big Rock. Man. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I don't and I wanna because I seen my brother post it because he was tight too. He was like, bro, it's all right, bro. Y'all motherfuckers will have y'all fucking Taylor Swift halftime show next year and shit. Like lame ass, like who the fuck want to see that shit? You feel me? You'll have your fucking James Baldwin or whoever your goddamn whoever your Ed, what's the name? Ed Sheeran. You'll have all that shit. You feel me? Like that shit's fucking entertaining. Like, stop fucking playing with me, gang.
People are not used to change. That's what it is. They don't like change. They like the same shit. It's like over and over. They're not used to change. They don't like it. It's over and over. I want the same shit every year, over and over. So what it's changed, but it's good. We like good change.
There's also just still a good portion of white people who are still actually racist as well. Let's not even get that shit twisted. Yeah. There's still a very good portion of white people who are racist and just don't like black people for no good reason.
Yeah. All right, what did Marshall say?
He said Ja Rule ain't been relevant since whenever the fuck.
Mister, where you at?
He said he ain't watched it. He ain't tap in. Nigga, you need to pull up a clip or something. Nigga, you tweaking. I literally left after the halftime show. I literally just watched the first half of the game to watch the halftime show, and then I went and got a cookout tray and went.
I didn't watch the Super Bowl at all.
Oh, gang shit. I ain't mad at it.
I'm mad.
I had to tune in though, bro. I know whoever the fuck was mad that they didn't win that $5,000.
Oh, that was AK. Oh, you're talking about our group chat. Yeah, that was AK.
Man, yeah. That shit definitely got me. Oh my god, the concert is gonna be crazy, nigga. If that's what the halftime show was like, bro, the full concert is about to be stupid. Like I can't even imagine, like a full K Dot and SZA concert. This shit's about to be crazy. Like I think I gotta get mentally and spiritually prepared for that shit after this.
Hey, you know that shit gonna cost some shit, boy.
You said cost or cause?
Cost.
Oh, I already got tickets.
Oh yeah, because when I did that shit with J. Cole, and I'm thinking about going with Kendrick. I don't know. I'll see.
Yeah, them was on them shits was damn. They were 6 basically.
Oh yeah.
For the shits we got, we decent though. Nice little section, nice little area. But
nah, nigga, I gotta touch the stage.
I ain't even trying to. Yeah, I done did all of that. I'm good on that.
I feel it though.
I'm good on that. But it's So just to talk a little bit about some of this shit, like I seen somebody they was talking about like how he made, you know what I'm saying, how he made the American flag, but then how they, you know what I'm saying, like they destroyed, you know what I'm saying, more or less like destroyed that bitch or like set, you know what I'm saying, like tore it apart type shit. Like
Yeah.
it was a lot of different, you know what I'm saying, little shit that you could have, you know what I'm saying, seen in that bit. Okay, I want to ask y'all about this though. This a question that you can speak to, Tone, even though you didn't watch the shit, even in general. How do you feel about, even in general, people saying that trying to keep it simple, that more or less Kendrick is that Kendrick and Trump are moving with the same energy right now? How do y'all feel about that sentiment or that thought?
Yes, Mister.
I mean, I can see how people can see the similarities and how they both are taking charge in their fields right now. So I can understand why people can have that analogy about their energies.
All right, Re asked me that question. Re asked me that question.
All right, hold on. I want to dig in a little bit on Tone though, real quick for a second, if I can.
Dig in and then ask me.
Yeah, I got you. So God, the Most High, creator of everything, created the universe, right? And created everything in the universe and everything that makes up everything in the universe, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So God also created Satan, or what some folks would call the devil, that entity or that archetype, right? And we look at those things as extremes or opposites, the duality. We think of God, the Most High, and the devil or Satan as their opposite, right?
Right.
And so when we talk about energy, again, when we give things titles and when we think about them separately, it creates the duality. But if the Most High created everything, is the devil or Satan really, is it a different energy?
Hey, so all right, so I think if God the Most High, and if Satan left, I see him as the second high. It depends on who you choose to worship. That's what I feel like. He the second high. God the Most High, and then Satan, he was cast down. You know the story. Both of y'all more spiritual than me. And then I mean, it's all about choices. That's what I believe.
Heard. But what I'm trying to get at though, as far as the energy of it, right? Because I'm trying to loop it back to the Kendrick Lamar Trump thing, right? As far as people saying like they moving with the same energy. And so as we seeing Kendrick doing what he's doing right now, and I'll speak for myself, you feel me? But also I feel like I can see, people would say that Kendrick is moving righteously. You know what I'm saying?
So
People, hold on.
I get where you're going.
People would say that he's doing what is necessary, or he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? And I would say that a good majority of folk don't see fault in what Kendrick is doing and how he's moving right now. Now, on the other end, Trump, although we know that there are a lot of people that do support him, though, but it's not exactly the same. A lot of people see, just to keep it simple, a lot of people see a lot of fault in what he's doing right now and how he's moving.
Yes.
Similar to the duality and the separation and how people see the relationship between God, the Most High, and the devil or Satan. What I'm trying to convey is that the energy is one energy. It's not a different energy. So, in saying that Trump is moving with the same energy, I mean, that Kendrick is moving with the same energy as Trump right now, do you think that it's all about
I think
your purpose and intentions and
no,
how you're
yeah,
moving?
yeah, no. It's all about manipulation. Hey, I'm gonna use you how you use me. I'm gonna get everything out of you what I can get out of you, and then with that knowing the other person, like they're on the same page, just doing different shit. That's how I see it. I'm gonna get everything I can get out of you. At the same time, you're getting everything out of me. But we use each other at the same time at the end of the day. So it's like I'm not saying it's smart, but I mean it's it is what it is. I learned that recently. I literally just learned that recently. So that's life.
People calling Kendrick corny and petty. Would they call the Most High corny or petty?
That's what I'm saying.
Because a lot of people might feel some type of way about, a lot of people, they feel like God, like, they have that complex about like, well, hold up, why does God allow certain things? Why does God allow the devil to tempt people in all of these ways and allow all of this suffering and all of this war and death?
Because he gives you a choice. He gives you a choice.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's a choice. You got options.
What you think about the energy piece, though, Tone?
I think they're opposite. I think they're the polar opposite. I think every action have a reaction. There's a good, there's an evil. I feel like if God says that all good things come from Him, and you know what I'm saying, things that are not good come from the devil. So I feel like they're on two different spectrums of the polar. So there's a positive and a negative. So there you have the devil being a negative reaction and God being a positive reaction. So I feel that they are two different energies.
I feel that. I ain't saying I agree with it. I feel it.
Heard. I'm not saying that he's wrong at all. Because
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you believe in darkness? Do you believe darkness? Do you believe darkness exists?
The what?
Do you believe in darkness? Do you believe in darkness exists?
No, there's light everywhere.
Yes. It's not even do I believe it. It's actual facts. Darkness does exist.
Darkness does exist. What if I told you that I don't believe that darkness does exist? I just think that darkness is just the absence of light.
Okay, I like where you're going.
I used to think that too.
I like where you're going with this.
I used to think that too. But
hold on. You say darkness exists, right? Let me show you something. You say darkness exists, right? Can you turn the light off for me? I can't get it.
I said it don't exist.
I know we have two opinions.
Oh, okay.
All right. Now I can't get my screen as dark as I need to. Can you see me? Can y'all see me?
Nope.
I mean, if you move forward, I can.
Can you see me now?
If you move forward, I don't know if you move forward. I'm not there.
Huh?
So I'm not there. I don't know if you move forward. I see you now.
Okay,
And
so you would say
and
that
I see you differently.
you would say that I was in darkness, but I would just tell you that I'm just in the absence of light.
Yes.
Because as soon as I add light to the situation, darkness doesn't exist.
Yeah.
The only thing is that
I agree.
the only like I said, I used to think the same thing too, but it's a lot of flaws in that.
If darkness existed, then why? If darkness was a true matter, a true being, then why only is it irrelevant in the absence of light?
So, like I'm saying, if you'll let me get into it, there's a lot of flaws in that. I used to think the same thing, but there's a lot of flaws in that. First of all, even if you go to y'all Bible, you feel me? That, like I said, it's actual facts. You what you just said, you tried to say it in a way to make it sound like good shit, but it's just cap, because like I said, if you go to y'all Bible, it says God had to say, "Let there be light." There was nothing but void and darkness. So darkness is an actual thing, because it even states it in the Bible. God had to say, "Let there be light," and that's going directly to, like I said, to the words. So darkness is a actual thing. You feel me? But then additionally, all of us have this wonderful thing on our skin called melanin. Understand? And in another essence, melanin can be referred to as that darkness. You understand? And that's on a metaphysical, microcosmic level. And that melanin exists all throughout this universe and this cosmic ionosphere. Facts.
Okay.
It's one of the most highly sought things throughout the multiverse is this melanin.
And do you believe evil exists?
I believe evil intent exists.
What about you, BU? Do you believe evil? Do you believe there's such thing as evil?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I do. Yes.
Now, I changed my answer. I do think evil exists, though, because like I stated previously, I feel like anybody, any individual or any group of people that would set the attention to try to eradicate Black people, try to separate melanated people in their families, try to destroy and tear down women from their thrones, you feel me, to the mass worldwide extent that they have done it, that is evil. That is the definition of evil as far as I'm concerned. Genocide for
Nazis,
control.
That,
You feel me, of anything. You feel me? Control of resources, control of people, control of, that's evil.
Control of women,
By
like
definition.
anything, like
as
control
far as
of men. Like,
as far as I'm concerned.
And that's evil.
Those are all
That's manipulation as well. Evil is manipulate people.
Those are all tragedies and catastrophes and terrible things that you mentioned in our past history. But
that's going on today. Not even the past history. That's happening right now.
That's cool. And my philosophy, there is no such thing as hate. It's just the absence of love. There's no such thing as evil. It's just the absence of good. I feel like when people are a product of their environment. I'm just like you, entitled to your opinion. That's fine.
Yeah,
that's fine. I feel like we are a product of our environments, and I feel like if you haven't had an example of something, it's hard to do something that you ain't never seen before. I'm not justifying it. I'm not saying that is right in no means. But what I am saying is I don't expect nothing from someone who has never been taught nothing no better. The ignorant, you ignorant because you wasn't.
you don't know better. I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? You're ignorant because you don't know no better. So I can't fault you for not knowing no better. I can't be mad at you because you don't have eyes to see the things that I have.
All right,
given.
so let me ask you this: what about the first person who ain't know better, and then they teaching the other person? They have to learn better.
You said what now?
What about the first person? You ain't know no better. You're ignorant.
Hold on. You're a product of your environment. So if you're a product in your environment, unless you are put into a different environment, you're going to repeat the same cycle. That's what being a product of your environment is. If you grew up around a whole bunch of people, for hypothetical purposes, you want to use the term racist. If you grew up around a whole bunch of races and that's what they taught you, and that's the way that they treated the people of color, your whole upbringing, you are wired and designed to treat people of color in that same manner because that you don't know nothing different. From your life, this is how your father treated them, and you love your father dearly. This is how your mother treated them, and you love your mother dearly. So people that you look at as prestige people in your life, this is how they conduct themselves. So you feel like this is a way to conduct yourself until you are shown better or put into a different environment and actually given the same amount of time that you spent in your environment to reprogram yourself. If I spend 10, 20 years incarcerated and I come out of jail, I'm not going to be freshly and ready to adapt to society because I spent 10 years in incarceration. So if I spend 20 years, 30 years of a philosophy of being racist in a racist family, that's going to have to be 30 years of untrained wiring to get me to be able to even get on the same understanding for like, oh, I'm wrong. Because for 30 years, this is my philosophy. So you can't tell me that I'm wrong because nobody in my family has told me that I'm wrong.
What you said sound good.
Let me ask you a question.
Hold up. What you said sound good, but all right, yeah, we're product of our environment, but everybody got a mind of their fucking own. And then, like, nigga, I was a product of my environment, and like, I didn't go outside my environment before, whatever. I just thought like this shit ain't right. That's it. Like, yo, everybody got a mind of their own. Like, and then
I believe there is something called a reprobated mind.
A what?
A reprobated mind.
Yeah, I believe that too. But everybody got a mind of their own. So you're saying if you're built in a community, you can't get out of that until you get out of the community. So how do you get out of that community? Because you have a mind of your own.
Unless you place yourself, or unless you be in another and put yourself in another environment.
That's having a mind of your own, though.
A lot of times, it don't have to be having a mind of your own. A lot of times, it's just circumstances.
No,
because circumstances. Because you're born into your family. You didn't make those choices for yourself. Those are circumstances. Those are your circumstances. So having a mind of your own is one thing. But the only reason why you'd be able to have the mind of your own is because you are seeing it from somewhere else. You've seen an example from somewhere else that made you say, you know what? Why are they doing it like this, but my family doing it like this? Maybe my family wrong. Either way it goes,
That's wouldn't have a mind of your own.
Right. But the only reason the only way you can get thought of your own is by seeing the example from somewhere else. Is what I'm trying to get you to understand, sir.
All right. Poet.
My question is, to go back to your original statement, I challenge that a little bit. Because you gotta use, we both poets. You gotta use, so we can have them higher level conversations, you feel me? You gotta use and see, this is why I was mad. And see, it's different though, because we homies. We know it ain't like we ain't coming at each other and shit. But this why I was this why I was mad at the whole Billy Carson situation and at the Terrence Howard situation previously, because that was the real gist of both of those situations. Is they trying to act like, they tripping people up over terminology and shit, you feel me? Because their definitions ain't technically what the other person's definitions are, you feel me?
Yeah.
But so you're not talking about evil. What you're actually talking about is pure evil. You understand? but even outside of that, why is in all of the stories and movies and all of the those moments throughout history, why is the protagonist able to have conversation with the antagonist? I'll ask it again. Why is the protagonist able to have conversation with the antagonist? Because it's yin yang. Because it's yin yang. If you think about the yin yang signal on both sides of it, there's still that little piece of light in the darkness and that little piece of darkness in the light. There's some way that each of us are interconnected at some level. You understand? And in even the most extreme situation, the level of interconnectedness is, you feel me, that person that's highly in the darkness is able to connect to that little piece of darkness that's in the other person, and vice versa. That person is able to connect to and speak to that light in the other person. That's the intersection. You did?
Hey, J. Cole made a song about that, Middle Child. It's like you're in the middle. But yeah, our opposites attract. Like, yeah, we don't agree on most shit, but we agree on something pretty much. Hey, let's go. Let's go.
I like the perspective. And I would argue and say that instead of, I partly agree with what you're saying for it, because I feel like instead of it just being like, you know, a dab of dark in the person's light, a dab of light in someone's darkness, I think it's just as simple as this. I feel like one cannot coexist without the other.
Yeah. But that's what I was trying to get you to see about the energy thing. You feel me? And I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying, but it's exactly that. You dig? It's the extremes. It's not a different. It's not a different. Listen, it can't be a separate. It's the duality mindset that is separate in our minds. We're separating it in our minds. It can't be a different energy because it comes from God, the Most High. There is no devil without God. There is nothing without God.
Right.
Everything in this universe is the energy of God.
Right.
But it might be tweaked to a different level on the spectrum. You understand?
Everything, God created everything, but God gave everything free will.
Facts.
This is why.
But free will ain't necessarily so free because of what you just said. Everything has to balance out in the universe. Everything has an equal and opposite. That's how it works. So even free will ain't so free because the universe is gonna balance shit out. Look, you feel me?
You can say, look, you have your free will, but you reap what you sow.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You have your free will, but you reap what you sow. Mm-hmm. Look, he said, surely, you got your reward. Like, if that's what glorifies you, that's what you're ecstatic about.
Hey, I agree. You see what bro said? Yeah, I feel that the hero and the villain have the same agenda, just different paths to resistance. Facts.
That right on. Everything is God energy. Like, do you mean because He created everything?
Yeah.
Yes, because God created everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The devil was once an angel.
Yeah.
But his own thought process got him cast into hell. Yeah. You know what I mean? So God created all of us. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? You got to remember that the devil was once an angel, and he was the angel of music, and he was considered to be a very beautiful angel at that. They're getting that. Yeah, but you got to do it for yourself. You got to read for yourself. You can't. If you grew up and you going off of what grandma told you as the Bible, that ain't the same thing as you going there and reading that book for yourself. You get your own edification. What's up, my tenant? We see you done stepped in the building.
What's going on, fellas?
Cool.
What's happening, brother? What's happening?
Ain't nothing, man. I went scrolling my TL, seeing y'all boys having politics. I said, let me go ahead and jump on in. I ain't doing nothing but beating down the highway.
Oh shit. What up?
Ain't nothing, brother. What's going on, BU?
Hey, you know that's all you gotta do.
Hey,
Hmm?
Mad Hatter Marshall said first he created dark, then 3 days later he created light.
Mm-hmm.
And
But
on the seventh day he rests.
like I said, yeah, still done. Like I said, that melanin is that darkness. You feel me too? On multiple levels, that darkness exists. But I've been used to and fuck it. I just want to double back just for the sake of the conversation. Now, what the fuck is it? What is a shadow then? Does that still prove your point? You trying to say that because a shadow can exist without light? You know what I'm saying? But what is a shadow though? You feel me? Fuck if it can't exist without light. What is a shadow if it's not darkness? What the fuck is a shadow? Tell me that.
A cast, contrast to the light. It's a contrast to the light.
So it exists regardless of, and it's still like it goes back to
But it
the
don't
other point.
exist
Listen,
without-
hold on,
it
wait, listen. It goes back to the point. Everything comes from God. God
Right.
is the light. Either way
Right.
you look at it, you feel me? If God is the light and everything comes from him, it still exists. It doesn't matter if it exists because of the light. That's the facts of the universe. God
So
is the light.
it's
Everything
only,
exists
hold
because
on,
of
no.
God.
Darkness only exists in absence of light. Just like hate can only exist in the absence of love. Evil can only exist in the absence of good. Where there is good, there is no evil. Where is love, there is no hate. Where there is light, there is no darkness.
Poet, get on his ass.
Yeah, hold up.
I ain't got nothing to say. Get on his ass, man.
Hold up, you feel me? Because
I feel you.
Like you like to say, I don't even be using these lines. What you like to say? Facts.
I wish I was lying.
But I'm trying to finish rolling this blunt. But
on a lighter
what about-
spectrum,
yeah, go on.
on a lighter spectrum, I like having healthy, you know what I'm saying, dialogue, you know what I'm saying, but I don't like having debates on, our Lord and Savior, because that ain't, you know what I'm saying, that ain't what we're supposed to be doing, you know what I'm saying, we're supposed to be edifying, as in getting in our word and getting it the right way, versus, you know what I'm saying, debating on our own understanding, because it says lead not to your own understanding, you know what I'm saying. So this is why I don't like to just come out with my own, you know what I'm saying, theory, you know what I'm saying? But what I can say and the things I like to say, I can prove, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Some people need to hear that.
When they tell me,
yeah.
Well, what is my shit?
What?
This my shit. I come from a family of preachers. I think I said it previously on the podcast, but both of my grandparents, they both preached in the AME church for 50 years. Both of them were retired after 50 years of preaching, respectively, both my grandmother and my grandfather, along with a lot of both of their brothers and sisters, along with a lot of my aunts and uncles. It was foretold that I was supposed to be the next preacher in the family. I actually have preached before. I've actually stood in the pulpit and preached. You feel me?
Oh man.
After that though, that's when I realized that I wasn't supposed to be doing it there. That's how I got into the community work and preaching in the streets. You feel me? To the people that really needed to hear the message though. But there was this time when my grandma had called me randomly. It was one of them randoms. and she called me. I'm talking about as soon as I picked up, she didn't say, hey, none of that. As soon as I picked up the phone, she said, when last time you been to church, baby? So I said, oh shit, it's one of them situations. I said, damn, I can't lie to grandma. It ain't even no point in trying to lie to her. I said, yeah, I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't been in a long time. You feel me? And she said, why? I said, because I feel like I don't need no preacher or no deacon or nobody sending no messages to, you feel me? God ain't sending no messages to me through them. You feel me? I speak directly to the Most High for myself. You feel me? And she's paused for a few seconds and she said, you got it, baby. And the conversation was over. You feel me? And at that point, like, not to try to, you feel me, but for the sake, you feel me, at that point, I did have my kind of free will to explore. That was my confirmation and shit, you feel me? Because the Bible, as it was taught to us, the stories, you feel me? A lot of that shit, it ain't what it is. Even like you just said, if you go based off of how your grandma taught you the Bible and shit, you feel me? That ain't what it really is. You got to do some studying and shit, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, to the extent of being able for each individual to have their connection with the Most High, whatever that is, that's my only pushback on what you just said. I do feel like individuals have to and need to explore that for themselves to come
Right.
to that connection with the Most High.
Right.
You feel me?
Oh, no.
Because I don't,
We
I
don't
don't think,
disagree on that at all.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Because even to
I
the
feel like
point,
that's
I'm
the
like,
only way you get a connection with God, if you go to swim one-on-one.
yeah, because in a different energy, you feel me? Like, yeah, I don't usually like even having conversations about religion at all. But I know, like with the homies, you feel me? Like I feel like, yeah, but nah, we could potentially, like, I'll be willing, like, but like to actually have conversations about like the Bible and the stories and where a lot of that shit actually comes from, like, or even just simple, like, fuck, like, let's have a conversation about the Council of Nicaea one day. You know what I'm saying? Just to even understand what the current versions, like what we actually dealing with and shit. You feel me? You know, I feel like we can have that conversation. That's not necessarily challenging because it's like at a certain point, it's not, like I said, to where I'm at right now. And that's why I said I don't even usually have certain conversations because the same, the same way that I'm saying, like, it's not about a choice or an option in this Kendrick Drake shit and shit. You feel me? There is no choice or option about a Most High Creator God. There is no, yeah, there is no debate for me. There is no point of having that conversation. We didn't just pop, you know what I'm saying? That ain't, you know what I'm saying? Wherever you want to go with that at. That ain't no, yeah, that is what it is. Like I said, you got to find that connection and for yourself, however you come to that connection. But as far as the specifics, as far as the tools and things that they've used to control people here over generations, nah, we gotta, especially at this point, we I feel like we're not doing our due justice to our people and to our families, you feel me, if we don't dive into that shit, you feel me, and explore that, you feel me. And like you said, we each individually can believe what we want to believe and stand on that, you feel me. But as brothers and as community in general, we need to be able to have healthy conversation, you know what I'm saying, just as adults, period. And understand that, because like as we've been explaining, as everybody has said and agreed to earlier, you feel me? Like it's multi levels and it's multi spectrum. Nobody is the same, but there is somewhere where each of us intersect and connect that. You feel me? That's what's
Absolutely.
important. That's the thing that's always important. It's not about the differences. It's
It's
about the
about what
place where you can
what
connect to somebody
connects.
else. That,
Right.
yes.
I love that. Love that. I love that. Now that we can agree on.
Yes, sir.
And that we can agree on.
Like, you got something, mister? Like, with that being said, would y'all rather have rich parents or watch your mother struggle and then get to the point where you can take care of her?
Um,
Yeah, that's a learning lesson. Like, that comes with learning
like
lessons.
for me,
For anybody,
For me,
anybody who want
I
to
mean, well,
talk.
for anybody. Nah, well,
Yeah,
I'm gonna speak for myself. For me,
yeah,
myself, I think I would rather have watched the struggle because, growing up, I've had friends that were well off, and I've had friends that were, what I'm saying, fucked up. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? And what I've in my own walk of life, what I've learned to, what I'm saying, with the kids or people who come up with the silver spoon in their mouth, is what people call it. They begin to become entitled, and they begin to feel like, well, this is mine, and well, Jeffrey's gonna move my car around here. No, you gonna go out there and go change your own damn oil. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like I would rather have the broke parents. I would rather go through the struggle. Yeah, I would love to have, the nice clothing or the all the shoes and all the video games. Yeah, but I feel like one thing that really stuck out to me was Shaq said it, and there was a few more celebrities that said it. They said, I got money. My kids don't got shit. I
yeah,
made the money. I made the sacrifices. I want my kids to go out here and learn that you gotta work for what you want in life. I'm rich. They not. And you know what I'm saying, with my career path, Lord willing, you know what I'm saying, when it's all said and done, I'll be able to say some shit like that.
yeah,
But, if I were to go out here and be, hit the Powerball, I'm a millionaire tomorrow. I'm still going to, yeah, of course, you run into a lump sum of money, yeah, you're going to go buy some things, you're going to, upgrade your lifestyle, whatever the case may be. But I still want to instill them core values in my sons that you got to go out here and work for it. You got to grind and go get it. Like, I still tell my oldest boy, I tell him, I don't tell him everything, but I tell him a lot of stories about how daddy was out here trapping and how you was in the back seat, hiding work in your diaper bag and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I tell him that not to say that, not to glorify that I was a drug dealer or whatever the case may be, but I tell him that to show him progression. Look where I was, look where I came from, and look where I'm going.
yeah.
So I
Growth.
think,
It's called growth.
yeah, you know what I mean? So I think to answer that question, I think I'd rather have the parents that struggle because it just hits different for me. It means a lot more to me to watch the struggle, especially, watching, my birth mom being a single mother of 6 kids, or 7 kids really, but I was raised by my grandparents. So being a single mother of 6 kids, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit was real. It was tough, you know what I mean? Trailer to trailer
Yeah,
park, you know what I mean? So I think a lot of our culture, we glorify the struggle, especially the ones that make it out. Now the struggle with motherfuckers that stay in that motherfucker, we're looking at it like, all right, I ain't know. What are you gonna do to change your life around, bro? I get it. I get it. You trapped out. You in the hood. You did it. I get it. But okay, what I'm saying? Like a lot of people say, what's success without the struggle? So,
I think, and I'm gonna answer the question next, and then y'all two can answer.
oh
But
yeah, go ahead, go ahead. I'm
no,
kind of
I
done.
agree. I agree with you
Mhm.
because struggle takes you through every phase of life that
Yeah.
other people can't relate to. So when you struggle and you get to the top point where you want to be, you can relate
Mhm.
to anybody.
Facts. Facts.
Like, can't nobody tell me nothing. Like, I done been through every stage. I ain't had shit, had a little bit of shit, had a little
Mhm.
more shit, I done got shit. Then I got it all. Like, yeah, yeah, you can relate to every stage of life. And then that comes
Yeah.
with teaching other people, the younger people, the same
Mhm.
process.
Mm.
And
Facts.
then you can teach them. It's all about teaching. It's not even about us because we're already at where we at.
Yeah.
It's all about teaching the next generation like how we get there. So it's like, yo, like I done went through this, so you don't have to go through this. But
Facts.
I'm gonna take you through this, and I'm gonna help you through this. I'm gonna teach you through this, and all of that.
Mhm.
And like it ain't gonna be as hard I as I had it, but I'm gonna
Yeah.
take you through this shit. And then when you fall down, I'm gonna pick you up a little bit. You know, I'm gonna pick you up a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna pick you up a little bit. You know, but I'm not gonna carry you.
No,
That's it.
not at all.
So, because hey, when you fall down, you got to get up, and I'm not gonna pick you up.
The build off of what that was good shit too. The build off of what Montana was saying, I want to make 3 quick points. So to another level and shit, you feel me? Again, we gotta start talking about definitions, right? And so the primary word in the question that was asked that needs a definition is rich. So when we use the word rich, first of all, each individual has a perspective on what that is and what that means. And so
There's
the 3
rich and
and so
wealthy,
the and so the 3 points that I want to make is by all means, as far as I'm concerned, my grandparents was rich. My grandmother ain't never wanted or needed for anything. She got everything that she ever wanted or needed. You feel me? And my grandfather was a preacher and a farmer. He grew all the food for the family. You feel me? As long as since I damn was born, I can always remember. We could always go to Granddaddy house, get some fresh goddamn whatever the fuck you want, nigga. Green beans, yams, cabbage, collards, bananas, fucking sweet potatoes, any pintos, lima beans, butter beans, squash, okra, grapes,
Papa had it
apples.
all, boy.
I swear to God, right in
That's
Winston-Salem.
called being
Right in
rich
Winston-Salem,
people.
cuz. Right in Winston-Salem,
Okay.
cuz. Right in Winston-Salem, you feel me? Like, so that's the first thing. Then I remember right before my grandfather passed, I remember the last time I had seen him, last time I talked to him, I remember him ask, like literally the last conversation I had with, I remember him asking me, he said, if I need something, if I need a little change, you got me? And I said, yeah, Grandpa. I said, yeah, I got you. And he just leaned back in his chair and gave me the head nod. You feel me? And in that moment, I just understood a whole different perspective of life and shit, you feel me? And because it's like the meaning, exactly what you like in the same way it is with my mom, but then it's like it's definitely began to be like that with a lot of my family in a lot of different instances. It's like, Grandpa, if you ask me for anything, nigga, yeah, you got it. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'll figure out how to pay my rent or do whatever the fuck I got to do tomorrow. But if you ask me for it, I'm coming out of pocket immediately, no questions asked. Hell yeah, and shit, you feel me? So I'm not rich by perspective of a lot of different people, but in thinking about like, nigga, if I come out of pocket right now and I'm zero, I'm still gonna have everything I need. I'm not gonna want, you know what I'm saying? Like at all. And then third point, I remember when I was younger, I used to go like for the first 3 years, K4, K5 in first grade, I went to this Christian school. It used to be in East Durham. One day I woke up and feel me, got ready for school, and then I was on the way to a different school and shit, you feel me? I was on the way to public school. And I asked my pops and shit, you feel me? I was like, why did I switch schools and shit? Why am I going here? And he literally pulled over to the side of the road, stopped the car, put it in park, and turned around and looked at me dead in my eyes and said, because you need to understand what real life is like.
Oh, amen.
And then turned around and then threw it back in drive and then took me to fucking the Oak Grove and shit. You feel me? And I didn't understand it then, but as I grew up and then later in life, I completely understood it and shit. You feel me? And because he was coming. They was coming out of pocket to put me in private school to, you know, for all of the provide a better life and a better environment and blah 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 blah, all of the bullshit. But then that's just some point he realized and shit. You feel me? Like, hold up, it's gonna be a difference between what he's going to school and experiencing and what the fuck he's coming home to. you know what I'm saying? So I don't even want him to get it twisted. I want to prepare him for what's really going down. And just to give y'all perspective, at this Christian school, I'm talking about at 4 and 5 and 6 years old, I was going to that school every day. And this, so This is in 1994, 1995, and 1996, nigga. I was going to that school every day, and I was eating Chick-fil-A every day for breakfast and lunch. Standard.
Nigga, I ain't know Chick-fil-A existed back then.
Nigga, I wasn't even getting that at home.
Hey, I ain't
Do you
gonna
hear what
lie.
I'm saying?
Hey, real
I was
shit.
going
Yeah.
to school and eating better than what I was eating at home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I ain't know.
So do
I
you
ain't know that.
understand what my pop said? You need to understand what real life is like. I completely understood when I get up. Like, he's like, nah, we got to take him out of private school and put him in that public school. A lot of people couldn't fathom a fucking a choice like that. A parent making, wait, you took your kid out of private school and put him in public school, even though you technically you could have afforded to kept sending them to private school. Like, nah, nigga, this shit is different. You feel me? And so saying all of that just to say, you feel me? Yeah, I have a certain definition and perspective on what
Yeah,
rich.
so you
And
hold
I
the fuck
definitely
up.
don't, you feel me, the struggle as far as, yeah, nigga, I grew up in the struggle, and so it ain't like, yeah.
How'd you fucking struggle if you had the privilege? Like, you had the privilege to be in private school. How the fuck did you struggle? What was the struggle?
I was living in a fucking 2-bedroom apartment, still sleeping in my fucking mama's bed at the time. I was coming home and eating fucking tuna and ramen noodles.
So they sacrificed their shit for you.
That's what it sounds like.
That's what I'm saying.
Like all
what
parents
parents-
do.
Yeah.
Like all parents do.
I was still watching
Okay.
my father. I was still watching my father come home working all day and then coming home late at night from finishing up fucking college classes.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I was wearing bobos just like everybody else. Like
what's Bobo's?
Go ahead, well, go ahead, be you. You know what
no
the fuck
name
Bobos is, boy. You
shoes
know
from
exactly,
Payless. Some
you
shoes
know
from
exactly
Payless
what them Bobos is, boy. Them
Ross
Shacks,
or TJ Maxx back in the day.
the Dunkaroos, LA Gears,
Walmart brands.
Paw Patrols. We know what
Goddamn.
Bobos is, all right? When you was coming in
talking about-
first grade with the little Spider-Man shoes on, them is Bobos. They
Hey,
not
no cap.
Spider-Man.
I'm
Hey.
just
Those
asking.
Bobos.
Hey, no cap. I
It's
give you
for the
another.
It's for the people.
Hey, no cap. I remember one time we had stopped at this little store. I remember I had seen this shirt that I like. You feel me? I was literally like, yeah, like I couldn't have been like about 6 or 7. I remember I seen this shirt that I like, and I picked it up, and then I put it back down and shit. You feel me? And then my pops said, he was like, why you put it down and shit? You feel me? I was like, I don't think I want it. I was like, it's too expensive and shit. You feel me? And he was like, well, how much is it? And then he picked it up, you feel me? And the shirt was literally like $5 or $8 or some shit. You feel me? Nigga, that's how I was living, that I thought that $8 was too expensive for a shirt, that I put it back down as a kid, nigga. I was that aware of our situation. I put down an $8 shirt because at 7 years old, I said, no, that's too expensive. My parents can't, I don't need that shit that much. I'm good.
Damn. Hey, that's real. Well, I got a question for everybody on here that that goes off of what you said. Because right now, my oldest boy, he's in the 5th grade, transitioning to the 6th grade next incoming school year. So the biggest debate in our household is, do we send him to Gladiator School, where his mom, his dad, and uncles and grandmas and everybody went, which would be Lewis Chapel, or do I enroll him over there with the caucus crowd, or do I pay for him to go to private school? And you know what I'm saying, like he said, his dad said that he wanted him to know the real life. I'm on some shit like, I want my son to go to Gladiator School. For one, you're already a biracial kid. You're light skinned, you got good hair, you got good looks. Now everybody on this phone is of the melanin color. So we all know what happened from 6th grade to 8th grade as a young man. From 6th grade to 8th grade is when you find out who yourself is. And then from 9th grade to 12th grade is when you start perfecting it. You know what I'm saying? And then college is when you really become into who you created. You know, well, I ain't gonna say who you created, but who you are. You know what I mean? So I'm on some shit like, send his ass to Gladiator School, because I don't want my son to be enrolled in this good private school, Christian school, and then coming back home to where we at, and them three boys from around the corner putting lumps on his head because he been going to private school. You know what I
Hey,
mean? He don't know how to defend himself. It's not saying that I'm
Well,
encouraging my son to be out here fighting
I want
or nothing
to
like
answer
that.
first.
well, no. All I was about to say was
Hold up. I want to answer first.
I'm not
All right.
answering. I'm adding on to what he's saying. All I'm saying is if you gonna goddamn send him to private school, make sure that you goddamn going and go all the way and put his ass in goddamn.
All right, you're answering. All right, I want to answer first. God damn it. You gave an answer. Like, I want to answer first. That's the difference between like these celebrity basketball players. That's like that.
It is.
So they go to private schools and they're very successful. And also, like, nigga, I watch you on Facebook, Instagram, all that. I watch you. He already has that stuff instilled in him, so he won't have no problems. Like, he's a like, I hate to say it, but yeah, he's a nigga. Like, he has it in him. Like,
Yeah.
So there should be no problems. So I don't see nothing wrong with private school if it helps you grow. Like, we need more. Actually, we need more of this. Actually,
Yeah.
because like the better people that success go to private schools, and then it makes you stand out because you're paying for this, and then everybody else is looking to those schools that you're putting. Ain't nobody going to public schools.
No, because and then it's really bad in Fayetteville. I'm gonna just say this real quick and let somebody else answer. But in the public school system where we're from, the teachers don't care. You know what I'm saying? I seen it when I was in school. I seen it, after I graduated, and so on and so on. The teachers don't give a fuck, and they're not paid enough to give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna keep it real. But I kind of want to put him in a private school simply for the fact of the educational purposes. But yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, you don't need that. You nigga, I see you. So he instills that in you. He got it in him already. And the thing is, you get what you pay for. And you ain't paying for a public school. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
You get what you pay for, and then that'll give him a bigger push. Nigga, when you pay for that, you know what you're paying for towards scholarships. Like, I'm dealing with that now. Like, so you're paying towards scholarships. Like, they're looking at that school. They're not looking at fucking Jack Brick or whatever school he's going to. Like they're looking at that. That's where kids get grabbed from. Like, literally.
That's true, bro. And like, we just had this. I just had this same discussion under somebody's post on Facebook because they were mad at the coaches and for the high school football teams, saying why are college scouts not looking at these players and they're going to the championship game and all this and that. Well, it's and I try to explain to the person, like, it's on the parents, the coach, and the player itself. Like you just said, the colleges are not looking at 71st High School. They're not looking at E.E. Smith. They're looking
to the
at
private schools.
They're looking at Alpha Snyder Preparatory Academy with the cadets.
It's more personal.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because one, the academics is higher, so they're going to go there first. Because I don't give a damn how good you can play ball, run the ball, hit a ball, kick a ball.
Exactly.
If you're dumb, you're dumb. And you know what I mean? Like, they're not going to fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? I hate to be as, as abrasive as I am, but it's true. If you're dumb, you're dumb. They're not going to fuck with it, and it's not going to get you nowhere. Just like I tell parents, stop telling your kids that they're going to be an NFL quarterback. They're going to be a wide receiver. I'm not saying encourage your kids' dream, but you need to also let your kids know a reality that 1 out of 100 kids are going to make it to the NFL at that quarterback position. So you got to be that number one motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? In whatever sport it may be.
And then now you got to go to college, and then you got to be the best in college.
You got to be the best in college.
But
now it's 50. Now it's 50 number ones in there.
that private school gives you a head start.
Exactly. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So, man, Heather said, "Have we ever seen The Departed?" Anybody seen that
Oh,
movie?
the movie Departed, yeah. That's a
Yeah.
Departed.
crazy ass movie. That's a crazy movie. What about it though?
Well, that sounds like some Left Behind shit.
He
Nah,
said, he said it makes him think of Leo character in The Departed.
yeah, that was a great movie. Explain yourself, Matt Hatter.
Y'all put me on game, boy. I'm lost in the sauce. What you talking about?
All right, so while he explained that, hey, so how y'all feel about because Mister, I seen you make a post about that earlier about people trying to down you secretly, you know. How y'all feel about that? And then like, do you address it or do you brush it off?
Mm.
You know,
Mm.
hey, you know me.
Mm.
I
When
give my
you,
answer. You give your answer first.
I think I may have answered this before in an earlier episode, but it's very simple for me. Like when you have a higher frequency, you don't, you know what I'm saying, you don't lower your frequency to deal with things that's beneath
So
Mm.
why'd you post it? Like I seen a recent post about it today,
you.
and cause I was
What was the
looking at.
post?
It was on Facebook. It was something like secret. It was something about secretly hating on you. You
I
posted
don't,
that.
I don't know. I don't know, bro. I really don't.
Nigga, you
Yeah,
posted it.
show me. I mean, I don't remember posting this. I don't remember posting about somebody.
Look at your Facebook.
I don't
And
know.
I was just trying to figure out ideas what we could talk about. Like, nigga, look at your Facebook.
Hey,
Okay.
nah, that's cool. I fuck with that. I fuck
Hey,
with your
no.
answer
All
too,
right,
bro.
so while he's looking, all right, so how do y'all feel about that? All right, people like trying to down you or like secretly hating on you, low key, and like how do you address that or you don't address it?
Um, for
My
me,
answer is I kill them with success. I just kill them with success. That's my answer.
yeah, yeah. For me, I ain't gonna cap. I used to let that shit get to me,
Hold on.
and
Go
and
ahead.
the
My bad.
reason.
My bad. Go ahead. My bad, Martin. I didn't even cut you off. I'm sorry,
Oh no,
sir.
you good? I thought you what? I thought you was coming with that juice. What?
Yeah,
Nah.
go ahead. Go ahead.
For me, I ain't gonna lie. I be up
Success.
on y'all podcast line if I said I didn't let that. I used to let that shit bother me a lot because, and I think a lot of that had to play with the size of my heart and me actually caring for everybody and fucking with everybody. And you know what I'm saying? When I would hear the things that people would say about me behind my back, and then smile in my face, it used to
Yeah.
fuck with me. And you know what I'm saying? And then I used to want to address it, but then I started hearing that saying, if it ain't directed, it ain't respected. So
Exactly.
once you know what I'm saying, once I started hearing that saying, like, hey, that make a whole lot of goddamn sense. And then along with the growth of my own self as an individual, I began to, like you just said, I just started to kill them with, okay, well they mad,
Kill them with
like
success.
I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. Let's just keep it a buck. I didn't get my first vehicle until I was 24 years old. You know what I'm saying? But that's due to shit the choices I made in my life. You know what I'm saying? That's what's neither here nor there. But when
Yeah.
I got my first vehicle, I put my foot on niggas' neck. I hopped out here with that goddamn RT Charger. I had a Hemi. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
motherfuckers was like hating, like, oh man, his parents got that for him. No, 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 no. I did this.
Yeah.
So I started hearing the words, right? I started hearing the words, but you know what I did? I put my other foot on their fucking neck. I hop out with that motherfucking 392, timing the 6 speed. Fuck y'all. What the fuck y'all got to say now? You know what I'm saying? And just that, man, hey, look at him. No, 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 his parents, no, 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 no. And they still talking. They still talking. So what the fuck I do? I went out and got me a career. Started driving trucks. Then what I do? Went and go buy that big body Silverado on them boys. Started pulling that bitch up. You know what I'm saying? Just kept elevating myself and killing them with the success because y'all gonna
Kill
say
them
what
with
y'all want to say.
success.
You know what I mean? Y'all gonna say what y'all want to say, man. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words have never hurt me. And it took a while for me to incorporate that into my life because it's like the love I have for others is like, well, damn, why you know, I was like, damn, why you feel like that? Why you think
Yeah,
I'm fake? Why you think I'm lame? Why you think I'm too good for the hood? Or why you think I'm ugly? Why you think I'm corny? Why you think this? You know what? Fuck y'all and fuck y'all opinions. Because the only person opinion that I really care about is my wife, my children, and the man upstairs. Other
yeah,
than that, I can give a fuck.
yeah. I agree, and like yeah, and I asked that for a reason because like we gotta answer those questions. Well, we gotta answer those questions to ourselves. And
Yeah.
I agree with your answer. Like yo, nigga, I don't give a fuck because me, I'm gonna say what the fuck I want, and then I'm gonna do what I want, and then that fuels me when people doubt me. When people doubt me, that
Hmm.
makes me go way fucking harder. One
Yeah.
thing you ain't gonna do is doubt me, and I'm gonna show you, and then I'm gonna outdo you. Like
Hmm.
you ain't like I win, and then I ain't gonna kick you when you're down, but I might.
Yeah.
I might kill you when you're down. Yeah, if you talking shit, then I'm gonna talk my shit. Like if you talk shit, but if you humble, then you know you get. But I'm gonna talk my shit too. I'm gonna be me. Like that's it. So yeah,
Mm.
poet. All
So
right, Mister.
I found that post. It says people be in secret competition with you
Yeah, they
That's your
do.
post.
and be
Oh
low
yeah, that's the post I seen earlier.
and be
Yeah,
low key mad because they feel like you winning. So that
yeah.
wasn't a response of someone saying or doing anything uh, or hating or
You
anything.
just related to it.
And I didn't and that's a post that I shared. I didn't write that.
Yeah, that you just related to it. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I just shared it. You know what I'm saying? I
I got
mean,
a question.
But I
When you
looked
get
at
done,
it. I looked at it. I was like, that's a good topic though.
it is. It
All
yeah.
right,
is.
all right. What's your question?
Did y'all say anything about Kendrick Lamar in the Super Bowl? I called in late. I hopped in about
Fire,
40 minutes in.
fire, 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 fire,
Y'all
fire,
talked about
fire,
it?
fire, fire,
Y'all talked
fire.
about it?
Yes.
Give us your opinion on it, brother.
All right, my honest opinion, that shit was trash.
Hey, hey. All right.
But,
I'm
but,
about to get.
but, let me finish.
No. I'm about. All right. I'll let you finish.
But
I'm about to get on your ass.
I am not dumb enough to say I didn't pick up on the message that he was giving. But me being a true sports fanatic and a football fan, I don't watch football for the fucking messages. This is the Super Bowl. This is my one day to watch these fucking 22 men beat the shit out of each other for 4 quarters. That's it. You know what I'm saying? To find out who's number one in the football. But I asked that question is because that's the topic going on right now on Facebook is did everybody see the message that he was trying to, you know what I'm saying, bring on? And he did. He brought out that message, especially with using Samuel L. Jackson and his voice and the things that he was saying. But not only did he bring out that message, he also tried to desecrate another man, though. He tried to put
No.
another man down.
No. He did it.
He didn't. A minor. What do you mean? Like it was broadcasted in your face to the world. That's the most number. The Super Bowl is the number one watched thing in the world. It's free. It's like one of the biggest televised events. So what I'm saying is he said that man name on TV. We knew he was gonna perform the
He looked him
song.
in his eyes. Hey, but you're missing
I
the
don't think none
message.
of them ever get paid for the Super Bowl. When you perform at a Super Bowl, you don't get paid. It's just like
That
you're on the big.
it's publicity. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
biggest marketing stage you can be on. So
that's a fact.
that's
Yeah,
why they
yeah, he
don't
wasn't getting paid
that's why
for
they
it.
don't get paid for it.
So what the fuck y'all mad at for? Like what's going on? All right. So all right. You missed this conversation. Like Kendrick did what the fuck he was supposed to do. He capitalized, and then if you see at the end, he said game over. If you
Hmm.
if you really watched it, like
I
I
did.
really watched it, and I really studied shit like this. Like I studied this before we did the podcast. Like so
That's
yeah,
real.
I studied everything. I looked at every subliminals and everything. He had Serena there. Like the thing is, like Drake is Drake, and Drake he did a Drake to Drake. He out Draked. Like he out
He,
Draked him.
he
Like
did
why you mad at that?
because he put another black man down, regardless of how we look at Drake as being light
Black
skinned. The
man,
boy's
that
still
nigga's a
black.
Canadian.
He's
They
still
not like
okay. So
us. They
so
not
wait.
like
So you
us,
telling me
nigga.
this?
What we talking about?
Hold on. So you telling me that if my skin was brown and I'm from United Kingdom, I'm not a black man no more?
They not like us, nigga.
Oh my God. Oh my God. This guy here.
Hey, so
Yeah.
all right, so all right, explain more. Like what's the problem with it? Like, yo, he capitalizing off a good year he had. And you're mad at that.
No.
Hey, do you see what you see what Drake did to Meek Mill? And what Drake did
At
to
a
Meek Mill,
concert.
Kendrick did to fucking Drake. So let's talk about that. Like you ain't mad at that? You see what Drake did to Meek Mill, bro?
What are you talking about? At the
Kendrick,
concert?
nigga, yes,
Yeah.
nigga, he got like a nomination for it. He ain't win a Grammy for it, but he got a nomination. Like, but hey, Kendrick won a Grammy for it. Like, so you ain't mad at that? But you're talking about Kendrick versus Drake. Drake did the same shit to Meek Mill, and you mad at that? Like, come on now.
I'm mad at
You
that because I
you gotta
feel
think
like
about it.
I
You gotta
am
think
thinking
about it.
about it. I'm thinking about it like
Think
this.
while we speak. Think while we speak. Let's go.
But look, but check this out though. Was that or was that not expected for Kendrick to come out there and do that?
I knew he would do it.
Exactly. He could have went another route. Why play
No,
into the
why
why
do
play
it?
into the cards? Why
No,
play into the cards?
why not? Like you did this to another black man who's fully black, Meek Mill. Like why?
Why does it have a full matter? Don't you got mixed kids?
Yeah, all my kids are mixed. I got Hispanics later, like, but that's not the point that I'm trying to make. Nigga, my mixed kids, you seen my Instagram yesterday. Nigga, they loved it. Like what? And I teach them what they need to know. But my
Yeah.
thing is, why it's okay for Drake to do it, and then it's not okay for him to do it.
It wasn't okay. It wasn't okay for neither. If that's the answer that you're looking for, that's the truth. Truth be told,
You
it wasn't
switching
okay for
switching
neither.
it up. Okay, so he did what Drake did, and so we're
That's
even.
true.
We're even.
I feel like no, we're not even because that was last summer. That was last summer. You killed that man. You know what I'm saying? That's just like right now. If you and Mister were to get in a fucking fight, and Mister got you on the ground, he just pounding your motherfucking head in the concrete. I'm not finna let that man keep pounding. Hey man, look, get up off of that man, bro. It's over with. He don't want no more. He don't want to fight no more. Let him up. You know what I'm saying? And that's always been me. You know, you ask anybody that ever fought around me, all right, hey, look, hey, he don't want no more. Oh, hey,
Y'all niggas not
he don't want to
understanding
he don't want
me,
to
and
smoke.
it's gonna piss me off that y'all not understanding me because I'm about to get pissed off. So, nigga, Drake did it to Meek Mill, and Kendrick did it to Drake. Like that's all I'm saying.
You got a point,
the
brother.
same
You got a
thing,
point.
bro. Yeah,
You
I
got
got
a point.
Yeah, he did the same thing. He out Drake. Like, why is people mad at it? He did the same shit. Nigga, he went on say he got nominated. It's just Kendrick won. He won. Kendrick won the Grammys. Drake got
Yeah.
nominated. And then the Super Bowl. Well, like, it's the same shit that Drake did to Meek Mill. So what the fuck are we talking about? What the fuck y'all gotta say? Like, what are we talking about? Like, and I told y'all I was gonna be on y'all ass today because I know y'all gonna be on my ass. So let's get it. What we talking about? Like, what? Let's get it. Nobody has nothing to say.
I feel no. I still got something to say. I'm you know.
Nobody has nothing to say.
I do. The man could have chose a different. Man, he could have
told
went
me
a different
you
route.
understand what I'm saying. Yeah,
The
no.
man could have went a different route, man. Regardless, man, the
Nigga,
man
I'm
could have
gonna
went a
go the
different
same
route.
route you did with the black man that you tried to shut down before. Nigga, yes. Cause he full black. It's Black History Month. Nigga,
Oh
what?
God!
What we talking
Wait a
about?
minute. What
Let's
is
get
this
it.
full black? Yo, B, if you don't shut up with this damn full black shit, shut up, man. God
Let's
With
get
his
damn.
high
it,
yellow
bro.
son.
We
With his
sound like
high
we
yellow
motherfucking
son.
werewolves and shit, and
Let's get
vampires.
it,
He's a
bro.
half breed.
His son same color as Drake while he over there talking shit.
Oh God, with the good hair too.
Who?
With the good hair.
Hold on, what we talking about? What?
That good hair your son got. That's what we talking about. That's it. That good hair.
This ain't about my son. This about this. Hey, this about them. This about them. Like, hey, come on, I'm about to get on your ass. Let's get it. I'm about to get on all the report. I'm about to get on all three of y'all ass.
Hey, anyway,
Oh man.
The
What's another
only
topic?
thing
But real shit.
the only thing that I want to address is I ain't really got no response because respectfully what you said don't kind of like it don't make sense to me because you said you started off by saying the performance was whack. This was whack as fuck, but then your
Who you talking
reasoning.
to? Hold on, who you
But
talking
then let me finish. But then your reasoning was because I came here to watch this football and watch niggas beat the hell out of each other. So if your reasoning was to watch the football game, why does the halftime show matter to you anyway? That you have the feeling to say it was whack as fuck if your primary focus was the game.
Because number one, it's entertainment. That's number one. Number two, now if he would have came out there singing, bitch don't kill my vibe and poetic justice and all this and that, then I probably would have felt a different way about the performance. But when he came out there singing what he sung, well, rapping what he rapped, and ended it how he did, like I just felt like that shit was just trash to me. And you know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. Like, just like my opinion, like I feel like Gucci Mane's the number one rapper. A lot of people don't feel like that. I do. You know what I'm saying? But Kendrick, that performance for my style and my genre of music and what I listen to and my what I like to see for entertainment, that shit was trash to me. It was trash. But I'm not gonna be blind to the obvious of that the boy was really trying to get a message out. You know what I'm saying? And the message wasn't really just about Drake. The message was about, you know what I'm saying, America and the systematic shit that we're going through. That's what the whole message was about us being divided. And I picked up on that. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, the game over. Like it was more than just game over being said, when they was holding up them lights. It was well orchestrated. It was. But
yeah, that nigga was on he was on his shit. Yeah.
But overall, I just don't like the performance. I felt like somebody else could have been out there. And well, me personally, I was already not feeling the performance when they said Lil Wayne didn't get it. As much as motherfuckers wanted to say, oh, they ain't want to hear Lil Wayne howl or screaming a million, I feel like he deserved it though. Who else to put out there other than Wayne or Master P or somebody from New Orleans? It's in New Orleans. That's not the first time that the Super Bowl has been in New Orleans either. And it won't be the last. But, everybody preaches to give people their flowers while they living, so why didn't they give them flowers then? I feel like Wayne deserved that performance way more than Kendrick did. Because before Kendrick did all this dissing Drake, who the fuck was talking about Kendrick? Nobody. Nobody. Before they got into this rap beef, unless you are a conscious music listener or a lyrical music listener, nobody was talking about Kendrick whatsoever. He was in his little corner doing his thing. They got into this rap beef. The boy took off, and he did what anybody would do. He ran with his 15 seconds of fame. But now this shit just going on a little too long.
I'm just not reading the messages. Why be you the problem? Everybody talking about be you. What the hell? What we got going on? What I did? What the fuck? God damn. Since I'm the problem, all right, what we got left? Let's get it.
Come on, somebody come with another topic.
I got plenty of topics.
Well, shoot them out there, buddy.
Hey, all right, hold up. You give me a topic. What you want me to answer? Give me a topic.
You want me to give you one?
Yeah, give me a topic.
Seeing as how I've been seeing all three of y'all on this podcast for the past, well, me personally, I've been seeing it for about a month or so. I don't know exactly how long y'all been doing it.
About a month.
How do y'all?
Probably 2
How
months.
do?
Yeah.
About 2 months. How do y'all feel? How do y'all feel that you? God damn it! How do you three feel about the journey of this podcast from where you all started when y'all first came together and said, "Hey, let's put this together. Let's hop on the camera. Let's discuss these different things. You're a poet. I'm a poet. I'm a poet. You know, let's all come together. You know, basically like on some 85 South show type shit.
Yeah.
And let's put this out for the masses." So how do you feel? How do you all feel about the show from day one to where it's at now?
Second of all, second of all, I'm not a poet. First of all, I had to do second first. But first of all,
This dude here, boy. You been drinking? What you
no,
sipping on,
this is
man?
me. Like this is me
I'm
all the
fucking
time,
with you, man. Come
bro.
on.
This is me all the time. Like this is BU, Marquis, Skeet, whatever you
I
want to
know.
call me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Ski.
So now I feel like hey, we had great progress so far,
Mhm.
and we got a long way to go. We got a lot of competition actually, but we got a lot of help behind us. Like we got people behind us and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll post them at the end of this video. We got a lot of people behind us, and it's all about like just keep going. Just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Because it takes one hit episode.
Mhm.
Nigga, once we hit that one hit episode, nigga, it's over for. And then, nigga, you think I'm crazy now? It's gonna go. It's over for.
Of course.
Yes.
I mean, you got, you know, you got to do what sells, or you know, what brings the viewers.
Yeah, and that's me, and I'm gonna do that. Like, nigga, what? Nigga, I'm gonna be me. I'm not changing myself. I don't give a fuck what you ask me. I'm gonna answer every question. Like it's like it's pure.
Yeah.
Like nigga, I don't give a fuck about nothing. Like nigga,
Of course.
nigga, you can ask me about my bitch right now. Like yeah, so shit like that, like stuff like that, like the transparency. People love that.
Yeah. That's
So
another reason why I tuned in myself. But go ahead.
yeah, people love transparency, and I'm a transparent person. So I see me helping the podcast as me being that person. That's how I see me. And then that's what and then Mister, he's a professional. So Mister,
Yes, sir.
the
How do
question
you
he asked,
how do you feel about the podcast from day one to now?
How do I feel about the podcast from day one to now?
Yeah, from your
I
first
feel like,
episode.
right. I'm proud of every baby step that we take, every milestone. We are like 27 or something episodes in. To me, it was just a thought, and the thought turned into a reality. And this is only just, the fertilizer and the germinalization of the process, and we still have a big plant to grow. That's
Hmm.
what I think about the podcast, brother.
What
Man,
about what about you, poet?
I mean, I ain't been here since day one, and I can't really speak on that. Y'all started this joint. I've just been kind of tapping in.
I can respect that. Well, me being a viewer that has had the chance to be on here, I can honestly say, poet, you being a part of it, because I don't know you from a can of paint, but I can fuck with you from the things I've watched and heard you say. Um, BU and Mister, y'all already know where we all stand.
Yeah,
Um, being a viewer and like, just tapping in every now and then, or seeing the clips that y'all may have reposted and shared, I fuck with it. I genuinely fuck with it because you're not just stuck on poetry. You're not just stuck on art. Like you said, B, it's transparency. Y'all can talk about fucking
anything. I'm gonna say what the fuck I
tits
want.
and
I'm
ass
a
to skipping
nigga.
class to getting cash. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I like that. And you know what I'm saying? Y'all all provide opinions. It's not just Mister just talking over the whole damn show.
Yeah,
Or a poet, you know what I'm saying, taking over the whole show. You all give each other
yeah,
time to speak. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we can all agree to disagree. You know what I'm saying? And then we're individuals, so we're not all going to think the same. We're not all going to feel the same. We're not all going to, react the same. But just hearing the three of you guys' opinions on different subjects over these
uh-huh.
past, few weeks is another reason why I started tuning in more, or sharing it, or, hopping in as soon as I see it. Like, I love it. Like, you know what I mean? I'm happy for y'all boys or men. I mean, let me not disrespect y'all. I'm happy for y'all men. Oh, fuck that. I'm happy for y'all boys.
And make it say what you
Goddamn.
gotta say. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm happy for y'all. Like, I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think one of the first episodes, I forgot what it was that y'all were talking about, but the nigga poet was saying some deep ass shit, and I'm just like, yo, who the fuck is this nigga? You know what I'm
That nigga,
saying? Cause
hey,
like,
that nigga got too deep for me. I had to fall back
bro,
a little
like
bit.
word up.
Hey, I
I
had to
said,
fall
yo,
back.
you know what I mean? Cause like I said, I see y'all faces and I know y'all, but I don't know this man. So you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I fuck with bro. I fuck with his wordplay. I fuck with what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with his mind process. Let me tune in some more. Oh shit. Okay. We talking about this today. Oh, we talking about that. And then that's when I decided, to say, hey, bro, send me the link. Let me get on up in here because is what I mean. Y'all talk about real situations, real life, and man, all I can say, man, I wish nothing but blessings and prosperity to all of y'all in here. Keep going, bro. Like, don't stop. Like you just said, bro, it's only the beginning, and y'all taking baby steps, man. I'm sure all the smoke started like this. I'm sure, goddamn, the pivot and the
Yeah,
other top name podcasts, they all started with a vision.
yeah,
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And it started with, a few friends, brothers, whatever you want to call it, coming together and nobody being greedy. And look at where the fuck they're at right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
$1 million worth of games, signing $1 million deals off of sitting in front of a camera and talking.
yeah.
Yeah.
The shit that,
Niggas want my opinion. Yeah, so yeah,
yeah,
shit like
you
that.
know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Off of talking, the shit that we do in the barbershop, the
Thank
shit
you,
that we
Big Roger. We
do,
see that, man. We appreciate that.
that's just, man, I love it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I love it, man. And shout out to Zay too. He ain't in here right now, but Zaytoven. You know what I'm
Shout
oh
out to
yeah,
saying?
Zay Toven.
that's my dog.
Yeah,
He came in.
Montana. I'm born and raised in Durham. I ain't meet Skeet and Tone until 2008. So we was at A&T. That's where we met. That's what I'm
Mm,
saying. I'm from Durham. When I got to college, I ended up vibing
Me and
with
them
all the
guys.
niggas. What I'm saying, I met Skeet, but then I ended up vibing with all the niggas from Fayetteville and shit.
Oh yeah, I remember them
Goddamn
Hey,
days.
I brought the niggas to
Ray, John, Charles, AB, Slick, Chucky.
everybody.
You feel me?
I'm a
Damn,
Like,
people
what?
person,
Oh, so
nigga.
you
Hey,
been wait a minute, you been around for a while. That's what's up. Okay.
yeah, hey,
Cool.
that's what we do, nigga. You know what the fuck
Yeah.
I
10-year niggas. Yeah, I know who you is.
nigga, 10
10-year
years, that's
nigga.
2008. Nigga, that's
I,
more than 10.
damn near 20
yeah.
piece.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a dub. That's a dub. Damn near. That's
yeah,
damn near a dub. Cause
the
hell, I'm
10
class
at
of
least.
'07, so yeah.
Showing our age right now.
Yeah.
What? Hey, on God, hey, y'all.
Hey, I'm
Quiet.
34. I'll be 35. Hey, May 19th. Hey, y'all send me some shit. Cause I'm gonna be talking shit. Y'all send me some shit. May 19th. That's my
It is
birthday.
what it is.
May
Let's get
19th.
right. Yeah, hey,
Well,
and then it's my nigga birthday today. And why? I don't know why the
it
nigga
damn
so.
sure is. God
I
damn,
don't know
boy,
why
what
the
the
nigga
fuck?
so shy about it. Like, nigga,
Yeah, it is
you
February
shy?
10th, bro. Happy birthday, mister.
Man, tweaking the G Day
My nigga's shy about it. Like, come on now, bro. You shy? You a shy nigga now?
Nah, chill, be chill.
Man, you supposed to turn
Happy,
up, yeah.
happy birthday. Matter of fact, you got something to drink over there. Go ahead, turn up, man. Take one for your boy, man. Go ahead, man.
Appreciate it,
You
man.
know,
Appreciate
happy
it.
birthday, man. Blessings,
Happy
bro. Blessings,
birthday.
man. It's. Come on, look at that. You turned what today? 35, 36?
Yeah, I'm 35 today. Yeah.
Come on, bro. Look at that, bro. A lot of people fail to realize that. I don't give a fuck. What'd you say? 30s are the new 50
And
because we are dying at 45, 50,
mm,
62. A lot of us are not making it to the 70s and the 80s and the 90s like the ones who came before us.
Goddamn, you got me fucked up. I tried to die at like 80,
I don't.
85. Hold up.
Duh.
What the
I mean,
fuck?
but statistically speaking,
I tripping.
our generations are dying younger and younger. You know what I'm saying? Like people are not making it. You know, whether it be from natural causes or drugs or whatever. But bro, like that shit just fit. That's a monument right there. I made it 35 years old. 35.
Yeah,
Damn, boy.
that nigga old as
He,
hell.
he said 30 to new 50, nigga. 30 to new 20, nigga. I don't know what you talking about, nigga.
Hey man, look, man. As long as your winker still work, boy, you all right. It's all right. That's all we really worry about. As long as we ain't gotta call
My,
the doctor to get that
nigga,
blue
my,
pill.
nigga, my skin's still glowing. Nigga, what you talking
Come
about?
on now. That's all that matters.
Nigga?
Yeah. Well, that's
Hey,
cause you full black, like BU said, you full black. So you
hey,
know.
listen.
All you
Hey,
gotta do is
listen.
Shit, all
do
crazy.
you hey,
Hey,
do you
listen.
name and said a lot.
Since
But
it's getting a little late, I guess I hope the children are in bed. I ain't never had to take no honey pack. I'm gonna leave it at that.
who taking honey packs?
I
The
ain't
young
tried it.
kids, the young kids.
They are.
Oh
They are.
shit.
That's cause they so doped up on these other drugs. Their winker don't work.
Yeah, Lord.
I don't do those things neither.
Lord.
If it don't come from the earth, I don't want it.
And we know it come from the earth.
CBD.
Higher, higher, baby. Dum-dum-dum-dum.
CBD
Yeah,
for my employers watching.
yeah. Delta 8. You know that stuff like that. You know. Um,
I don't smoke weed. I don't smoke nothing.
This nigga here be incriminating himself.
oh God, yeah. I don't smoke nothing.
Hey, I
Oh, what they
also
talking
don't give
about?
a fuck. I also don't give a fuck. So I mean, like, come on.
Speaking of that, I'm glad you
Yeah.
said that. I just came up with another topic. How much longer do you think it'll
Ask
be
me
for a
anything.
federal level? How
For
much longer do you think it'll be before a federal level says, all right, away with it, it's legal? How much longer do you think it'll be?
I think by summertime.
On the federal level? Man, who you be talking to at the White House?
Hold up. You said on a federal level?
Yes, on the federal level where they say, all right, you know what? It's no longer a scheduled drug. There's no more criminal offenses for it. jobs can't drug test you for it, and da 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 da.
That'd be before Trump got out of office. I misunderstood you. Yeah, I think that'd be before Trump get out of office. Also, but that comes with like you gotta pardon a lot of people like who got in trouble for this federal shit. You know.
True. I got a man sitting
So
on 34
it's
right
not.
now.
It's gonna take time. But Trump is like the nigga's friendly. The nigga friendly.
Yeah.
With certain shit, the nigga's friendly. So you're gonna have to let a lot of people out of prison. With that being said, and then if you legalize it, so Trump, but Trump's not stupid. He's a businessman. He's not stupid.
Mm.
The nigga's not stupid. He's a businessman, and I think, yeah. So.
Definitely is business savvy guy. He's definitely a business savvy guy. That's for sure. And what's another little quick topic? I know y'all about to wrap it up.
I ain't about to wrap shit up. I ain't done.
He said, your man said it's getting late.
I don't give a fuck. What?
You know what? Let me go sit my foul ass down before you make change. That's what I'm about to do.
Yeah, what the fuck? Tony, are you done? I ain't done.
What do you?
Yeah, hey, see, this is why.
What topics you trying to discuss tonight?
Nigga, what?
I said, what topic you trying to discuss?
Hold up, nigga, hold up. You tired? What's going on? You tired? You gotta go to sleep?
Oh, we don't get tired, sir.
Yeah, I work tomorrow too. Well, yeah. What's the problem?
No problem, sir. What you talking? What we discussing?
All right, so let me read the comments just in case we got any comments. I stand Cloud9. Oh shit! All right. So what you want for your birthday?
I got everything I want for my birthday. I'm alive. I'm well. You know what I'm saying? My children are healthy. You know what I mean? I got a working limb. You know, I got a sound mind. You know, I got wonderful things coming in the future. You know, I got everything I want, man.
What's your future looking like? What you think you got coming?
What I got coming? I got some amazing things coming. This is going to be the #1 podcast. I'm going to be doing spoken poetry all over the world and engaging with some important people and making some impact in this world. Being a positive and for more people. Yeah.
All right. So did you write a like?
It disappeared.
Who the fuck is that? Tell me hush. Did you write a birthday poem?
I write poems all the time. I wouldn't necessarily call it a birthday poem, but I mean, you know.
Did you write one recently?
Yeah. I wrote 4 poems yesterday.
You want to recite one just for your birthday?
I'll recite one if you want to hear one, brother. I'm always down to share a piece or two.
I want to hear 2 then. Fuck it, double or nothing.
Oh man.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
You said listen to me, I want to hear it. All right.
It's your birthday.
Yeah.
All right. It's the one that I shared yesterday. I give it to you. This called Boys in Check. Not my usual approach to poetry, but the barking of the pups is starting to bother me. Bother me? These other poets are sons to me. Rising from the east. Of course, it's just the sun in me. I try to be friendly, but I guess they rather be enemies. See, I'm the source of the light, so they can't drain me of my energy. I'm simple with my complex, probably because I'm coming direct. I never wrote a check that I couldn't check. They too animated and calling it illustrated. If we come in correct. Because I do this for the love of the words, never for the fame or the check. See, I'm cool, calm, collective. I ain't really said nothing yet. See, this game is chess, not checkers, poets. I got y'all boys in check.
Okay.
Snapping very loudly over here.
And the second one here is called Shots Fired.
Okay.
And,
Goddamn, who you firing shots at?
You listen. I guess you have to listen and see. It says, I'm getting sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm calling for action for the way that these kids are wired. All the leaders and speakers for advancement for the people are either retired or expired. I'm on my Martin Luther King, marching for equality for all until all is inspired. If you're moving with me, then you know you hired. See, I'm trying to show the people that smoking gas ain't the only way to get higher. Elevation is a must to reach my frequency. So I ain't talking about your attire when I say get flyer. See, I have a burning desire to do what's required. And if you're wondering why it means so much to me, because I hate the way that we treat ourselves. We act as if we hate ourselves. How can you not see your reflection in the comparison when we see ourselves? Same struggles, same oppressor, same obstacles that taught us to hate ourselves. Reprogramming is a must to escape their cells. Understanding we came from ancestors that escaped their cells. Stop subscribing to the description that was placed on you. Words are powerful. Use your words of affirmation to counter them spells. By any means necessary, I'm on my Malcolm X with the rebel. I'm coming with a real peace prize, not the Nobel. See, it's time to change our mindset in the way that we move. It's time to change that crab in a barrel mentality and show them how we used to move. Synchronized forward motion is all that I'm promoting. And forgive me for my emotion, but I'm passionate about my people. See, I'm the chosen one. I was sent to be a leader to the people, a disciple to cast out the evil, because I'm getting sick and tired of being sick and tired of all this wickedness that the elite conspired. And if you're feeling offended by my call to aspire, then you are the problem. And consider this poem, Shots Fired.
I like that. Hey, what they do? What they do? The snaps and shit. Hey.
Oh yeah, you heard me? Yeah. Snapping. Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
All right, you next.
Hey. I went to school with niggas like you.
You next.
Who the fuck next? I ain't got shit.
Yeah, you do, Mr. I'm not done. Want to talk a lot, nigga. Pull your fucking phone out and read some shit, nigga.
Oh, no,
Nigga,
it ain't about that. I was talking about topics. Y'all got me. Hold up.
Well, nah, nigga, East Wizard.
Everybody versus BU. Okay.
The East Wizard done put you on the spot. What you got for us, BU?
I ain't got nothing, nigga. What? Nigga, I ain't wrote nothing. I ain't got shit to read, nigga. What?
Nigga, don't make me fucking forward one of them songs that you sent in the fucking text chat to my email right now and got this. So don't be like you ain't fucking got shit, Mister. I'll answer any question, goddamn, that niggas ask me, Mister. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Read some shit, nigga. It's art for change. I want to hear some goddamn bars, nigga.
Yeah, boy, drop them bars, baby.
Man, I ain't got no bars. I'm not prepared, nigga. I'm asking y'all.
Oh no, nigga, you be you. You don't need to be prepared, nigga.
And I'm being me. Nigga, what? What the fuck you got? Hold the fuck up, poet. You coming at me crazy? I knew y'all niggas gonna be against me. Hey, Paul, what the fuck you got?
Nigga, I got 2 or 3 shows worth of goddamn shit. That's what I got,
All right, so
nigga.
let's hear it. What the fuck?
I got fucking 2 or 3 years worth of music. They can go look at my shit right now, nigga. I want to hear some of your bars.
No, I ain't got no bars. I'm just a podcaster, bro.
That's cap.
I do the interviewing. What the
That's
fuck?
cap.
That's how I do it.
I do the fucking interviewing. What you got, Montana? Hey, hold on. Let me tell a story. I remember us freestyling in the Greenest Floor, Antonio Greenest Floor, and them niggas was so fire. I'm like, this nigga named Tone, this nigga named Antonio. I'm like, these niggas so fucking fire, and I was like the underdog at I'm like, yo, these niggas coming on this shit off the top, like, yo, like what the fuck? But Montana, that nigga was fire. I don't know if he's still fire, but that nigga was fire off the top.
I haven't.
Off the top,
around.
nigga, it was you was the best. Tonio, because the nigga got words and shit, and then it was me, but I could write songs. But yeah, you was the best. It was you, to me. It was you, Tonio, then me, and y'all niggas would just go off. And then y'all niggas would put me under pressure too. Like I don't care to say this shit. Like y'all would put me under pressure. Y'all forced me to like get to that point where like. But I bet can't none of y'all make a better song than me. I bet that.
You gotta make a song. You gotta make a song. You gotta make a song. Hold up. You gotta make a song better. You gotta make a song better than what the fuck I got out already before you can even say some shit like that, nigga. You got a lot of catching up to do, nigga, before you can even try to make a claim like that, nigga. You might be on your big boy shit tonight, but you might want to goddamn check your drawers real quick, nigga. Yeah, you gotta catch up first, nigga, before you can say some shit.
I wasn't even talking to you. I left you out of it. I'm talking to them two.
Oh.
Hey, you can get included.
And it's gonna be like what Kendrick did last night. Goddamn, you might do like your favorite artist, nigga, and J. Cole the situation, nigga.
Nah, but yeah. I bet, but y'all can make a better song than me. Y'all good at that poetry, you know.
I haven't freestyled, wrote a song. I haven't done anything since 2013, maybe.
God,
I think that was like the last. Matter of fact, the last song I actually wrote and put on wax, I made a remix to Body Party to a girl I was dating at the time. And that was like the last thing I put down, and I started falling into that. Man, I'm from Fayetteville. I'm not finna make it rapping. Man, you know what? Fuck this shit. But I'm mad that I did that. And I'm mad that I did that because there's nothing wrong with still keeping it as a hobby or keeping it as something to do in your leisure time. Like
that's my diary. Yeah, that's my diary, bro. I wrote a song the other day, LOL. Like, yo, that's my diary.
Yeah.
Cap ass nigga. Talking about I ain't got shit. Just snitched on his goddamn self, nigga. I just wrote a song the other day.
Thank you.
I just wrote a song the other day.
Let him be.
All I said was,
let him be, bro.
All I said was, hey, you know I got it, Tonio. Mister.
Don't got. Look, Thursday show.
I'm just getting on his head. Look,
Thursday show. Look, we put him on the spot tonight. Thursday show. The world's watching. Thursday show. Therapeutic Thursday. Our performer for Therapeutic Thursday. If we don't have a guest on, we'll be you, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah.
Hey, all right. So Thursday show, I want you to do a song. I do a poem, and I'll show y'all niggas what it's about. Like, nigga, hey, don't try me. I do a fucking poem. I can be poetic, nigga. Like, yo, I leave that to y'all niggas.
That nigga
You
poem,
can do
that nigga Tone about to have goddamn 20 motherfucking shits lined up. Ass goddamn.
That,
That
I
nigga
can be
about
poetic.
to
And I'm not gonna read no shit, nigga. It's just, I'm gonna say it off my top, nigga. What? Hey, what can you say? Bop, 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 bop. Yeah,
Hey,
nigga,
somebody,
what?
yeah. Somebody better
I,
fuck him up, goddamn.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna try and be a poet. Thursday, I try to be a poet, and then I try to do. I never did portraits, so hey, but I'm good at everything I do. I ain't gonna lie to you. So we'll see how that go. Thursday, I'll do it. I'll do it Thursday.
Say that.
I'm down with it Thursday. And I ain't reading no shit. I might freestyle it. Like I'm in the mood right now to freestyle it, but we ain't gonna do that. But I might freestyle it.
You be doing a lot of damn talking.
All right, we'll see Thursday.
Now we gotta see Thursday.
All right.
Actually takes
Close
another
the
step.
show with something. Close us out with something. Give us a 2-minute bar to close the show out.
Nah, I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing. Hey, y'all be ready Thursday then. Y'all be ready Thursday.
Man, we
Say
appreciate
that.
y'all fellas coming to hang out with us, man. We appreciate y'all listening. And if it's your first time watching, man, don't forget to like and subscribe. We be going live on all platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, you name it. Art for Change Podcast, Mr. Sapiosexual. Yeah, man. This is the
Man,
boy. Go ahead.
it's your boy B. You already know that's all you gotta do. Hey, Thursday, I'm gonna have a poem ready. It might not be too long. You know what I mean? I gotta learn. But I'm gonna have some shit. Hey, all right. But yeah, all you gotta do is be you. Hey, we need to shout out our people, our followers, our supporters.
We need to shout out Queen Picasso and my boy Skills 215. Man, we appreciate y'all showing the merch and wearing the merchandise that we sent you, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Y'all dope. I am definitely gonna buy her portrait. The bidding is at 2,000. That's what I'm putting up for it. If you really want it, you really gonna have to come big because I'm giving her $2,000 in 2 weeks.
Okay.
If you want it, that's the starting bid.
Yeah,
We also we also had a foundation that we supported. Shouts out to BU. He put some money up to support a business in support of Art for Change podcast. Big Rock, what's the organization that we supported so we can speak on it? Because I don't know it by heart. But why was she bringing the information up? Poet, drop your shit. Montana, drop y'all shit.
Oh shit. I mean, yeah, you see me, yeah. Poet and you know it. Poet East Wizard on Instagram. Larry the Poet on all platforms. I'll drop that shit in the chat. But yeah, check me out.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he got projects out that he ain't speaking on, man. Tell him about your music, man. Man.
Oh, I mean, man, my catalog is pretty deep at this point. I mean, I dropped 3 or 4 projects last year. I dropped 3 or 4 projects the year before that. You feel me? But recent album just dropped last November. Still going strong. Manifestation out on all platforms. You feel me? Definitely check that out. Don't miss your blessing. You did.
Yeah.
Love that. Montana, drop your socials, baby.
Y'all can follow me at Facebook. It'll be Montana Cobain. Instagram is Cobain 1700. So it'd be Cobain COBAIN 1700 OTF. Or you can type in Montana Cobain. I really don't have. No, actually I do, man. If you are living in the Carolinas area, you don't have anything to do for the 4th of July, get in contact with one of these fellas and they can put you in contact with me or follow me on social media and come on out for the 4th of July, which will be Friday this year. Doors open at about 6 o'clock. free food, bounce houses for the kids, cotton candy, fireworks galore, live music. I'll be putting on a fireworks show slash block party for the community. Come out, bring your kids. It's kid friendly, drama free. It's free. You know what I mean? You want to come and enjoy yourself? That's about all I really got going. That's really the only thing I'm promoting right now. The theme for this year is lovers and friends. So if you want to come out on the 4th, have yourself a good old time. Put
Hold
your
up,
money back
lovers
in
and
your
friends.
pocket.
Hey, hold the fuck up. I'm about to call my form Thursday. Lovers and friends. Fuck it. That's what we about to do.
Lovers and
Hey,
friends.
y'all niggas try me, so y'all better be ready Thursday. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The Village J, he just cut everything you was promoting now. See how niggas do. I'm sorry.
I apologize too, because y'all niggas tried me.
But yeah, man, like I was saying, if you're in the Carolinas and you have nothing to do, clear your schedule, man. 4th of July is going down, 1700 block, Fort Montana, the biggest fireworks show, the biggest block party in Fayetteville. Pull up, come see about me, man.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
sir.
you got anything we can tag into our when we post that you can
Yes,
send to us, and then no, we can post it and send it to Nestor or me, and we can post it on our Instagram so they know.
yeah, most definitely. I got flyers. I've been recording the last 4 years. I've been having actual like media team out
Easy.
there. And so basically, cause like I
Good.
said, the end goal is for me to get, to eventually get downtown and put on a show for the actual Fayetteville, like the legal way, shall I say?
Yeah,
We're going through the community, getting the permits and all that other stuff. Which right now I already have the police in my back pocket. Like they know
yeah,
about what I got going on. They come every year. They don't come shut it down. They don't bother nobody. They come shake my hand at the end of the night and they say, I just want to congratulate you and thank you because you have all these people out here and we don't get not one call for fighting. We don't get not one phone call for shooting. And I'm bringing in people from all different sides of Fayetteville, you know what I'm saying? And we all know, just like in most major cities, this side don't mess with that side. But on that one night, those sides coexist because of the energy that I put out there, the atmosphere that I create. So
I love
again,
it.
like I said, if your schedules are clear, and I'll definitely be sending you to the links. I got YouTube links where they could check out, shows from previous years, get a general feel. I produced a little short film documentary as to why I do it and how I've been doing it and why it's been going on so long. So I'll get you guys those links. And
I
again, I
I
enjoy
seen
the
them.
show.
And I remember watching the one where it rained out, and you was like, "Nigga, the party ain't over."
Bro, let me
And
say
then
this before I go.
yeah, and then the party kept going.
It rained. That video that you're talking about, bro, it rained, I'm going to say 2 or 3 years in a row on the 4th.
Mm.
Every year it rained, and it will always rain about 4 or 5 o'clock. And I started telling people to get there about 6 o'clock if you plan on getting the food and everything else, because by 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and Mister can tell you, by 8, 9 o'clock, you're gonna be parking at the top of the hill, and you're gonna walk all the way down to the
Yeah.
park. You're gonna be mad as hell at me, but hell, I told you to get there early. But black people, they be on color time, or they want to come faster and be late. Um, but yeah, it rained out years and years, and I had so many people. Hey, are you still going on? Are you still going? Yes, I still am going to put on this show. If you can, and shout out to my supporters because that video that you seen, I had at least it was already 100 or so people already out there when it
Bro,
started
I seen
monsooning.
that. I was like, yo. I was like,
Hey,
yo.
you know what them people did, man? They helped me hold the tents up that were trying to get blown away, or they helped me cover up the fireworks.
Yeah.
And they went and they sat in their cars and they waited, and they were still there front and center when it became showtime at 8:45, 9 o'clock. Cause I
And
don't,
some they were still wet too. All that. I seen
yeah,
all that. Yeah. I
yeah.
watched the
So
whole live. I watched everything. Yeah, I watched it.
yeah, man. So
The
yeah,
whole
man.
thing.
Yeah, and if you can make the time this year, brother, come on, bring the family on up, man. Come on, come
Yeah,
celebrate with us for the 199 2000, man. And I
yeah,
do want to say this for those who are, who are woke or whatever, you know what I'm saying? They saying, why do I do it on the 4th of July and not June 19th? I want to put this out there. I love June 19th. I know what it stands for. I know what it means. I know everything that came behind June 19th. But what I am doing is not technically legal within the city. So the reason why I continue to have my day or this block party on the 4th of July is because it's the one day that I know that Fayetteville Police Department gonna leave me the hell alone. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm talking about I'm literally bringing out 250, 300 people on a one way in, one way out, dead end street at my grandma's house, and I'm bringing all these people from different walks of life, and they're having a blast. You know what I mean? So check it out, man. It's I get so excited, man. I start planning for my show July 5th. Once that show is over with, I already start working on next year's show because I love it. It's my passion. It's what I do. So yeah, follow me on those socials, which is Montana Cobain on Facebook, Cobain 1700 OTF on Instagram. If you want to check it out, I'll send you the link. Send me a DM. And like I said, it's kid friendly. The bounce houses are up all night. The county candy and everything. I give the kids sparklers and stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say about that.
Appreciate
yeah.
it, man.
I love that. I love what you're doing for the community, and like I see it every year. I watch your live every year because you've been doing it for a while, bro.
Yeah,
And then like niggas, they gravitate towards you, and I love that. Like, and
yeah,
it's just for the community. You don't want nothing from
it
them.
is.
Yeah,
It
I love
it's
that.
funny. It's funny you said that, bro, because last year we celebrated the 10th year consecutively doing it. Last year was my 10th show. And I'm not gonna sit here and lie. It started off as a nigga fest.
Yeah,
It started off with a bunch of niggas being drunk on the 4th of July. Me being a pyrotechnic, I go to South Carolina, get a bunch of fireworks, and just blow them up in the middle of the street.
yeah,
Well, alcohol and fireworks don't miss, all right? Because I blew my forehead off in 2013. So, but it started off as that, and then people started saying, well, can I invite this person? Can I invite that person? Because again, this is where my grandmother stayed. This my auntie stayed. You know what I'm saying? So just having the randoms over there where I know my loved ones lay their heads, I was against it because of who I was and what I was doing out here in these streets. So I just got tired of people saying, well, can this person come? Can that person come? Can this person come? So I want to say about 2016, 2017 is when I really started opening my doors to the public. Now I'm lying. It wasn't consecutive because 2019 was the only year that I took off, and that was due to me being stuck in Texas for work. But
yeah. Yours on the road. Yeah,
yeah, so I started opening my doors to the public, and my aunties and them was like, well, all these people coming. Why don't we just start bringing out the grills, and why don't we start doing this and start doing that? And it just got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and every year, man, it just keeps going up.
and
But
then
when that
everybody can
officer
make money.
lady,
Yeah,
yeah, but when that officer lady sat there and looked at me in my face, she said, look, we know about you, we know what you do, and we don't have no problem with it. I don't want to see you here next year. I want you to take this and I want you to be downtown in the Woodpecker Stadium. That really sparked a fire inside of me because, we don't always look for the pats on our backs, but when they come unexpectedly from the last person that you were expected to come from, it feels good and it lets you know that you're doing something right.
yeah,
So moving forward, man, I'm doing what I gotta do on my end to get down there to the bigger stage because, like you said, bro, it's for the community. Because I don't
yes.
know who I could feed that night. I had so many people inbox me and say, "Hey, look, I ain't got no family. I don't have nobody to watch fireworks with. Is it okay if I bring my kids?" Yes. Or I'm homeless. I just lost my house in a house fire. Can we come eat and enjoy the show? Yes. Like I've literally, what I'm saying, I've met people from all walks of life because of something that I'm doing to give back, because there's so many people that we all know that have so rich in a sense of financially off of our community, but won't give back. You know what I'm saying? Won't
Yes.
give back at all. You know what I'm saying? Or if they do go rent out a club or whatever they do to say that they're giving back, then they charging you 40, 30, $50 at the door to get in, because they done spent their money to bring in this artist. You know what I mean? Where here
Yes.
I am on a lower level, and I'm still working and connecting with these people who are cool with A&Rs and producers and stuff like that to get an artist and still give it to the people for free. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's just like,
Hey,
man, bro, it's a great feeling,
hey,
dog.
hey. Yeah, I'm proud of you, bro. That's one
I
thing I want to
appreciate
say.
that.
I'm proud of you, and I'm proud of the consistency, actually, because,
Yeah.
like I said, I watched you do it for a long time. I went to one
Hmm.
before I left the bill. So yeah, I'm proud of that.
Yeah.
Like, yo, that's dope. And then for
Yeah.
people, like, people are watching you, and you're gonna get more
Hmm.
people. Like, and then nigga, we can promote you as well. We
Yeah.
can get to that point, and then we
That's true.
promote, and then like it's an art for change. You're trying to do, nigga. Everything is an art for change.
Facts. Facts. That's real.
I'm
And then.
proud of you. And then like yo, and then one thing about that is you're just trying to contribute to the community. That's
Hmm.
that's that's all. Like you're happy with that, and then they're trying to grow you bigger. So that's some dope stuff, bro.
Yeah. Most definitely, man. I appreciate that, bro. I really do. That means a
Yeah,
lot. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, you've been there. You've
yeah,
seen it. You
I
know where
know.
we come from. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we grew up together. I know. I'm proud of us actually.
Yeah, us. Yeah, yeah.
So
I'm proud of us. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on this
yeah,
podcast, even though Poet, you know what I'm saying? When he speaks his stories, you know what I'm saying? He tells his life, his trials and tribulations, and he speaks of like such a positive demeanor, dog. Like it's like I could tell, like brother been through some shit, but he's not letting that define who he is as a person.
that nigga put me in the mindset where I'm at now. Like when I met
Yeah,
him, because we got the same last name. We had a fucking door room called Williams Residence. And the nigga's so positive, and like
yeah.
I'm like, nigga, what the fuck you talking about? They kept like, nigga, what? And he kept dishing it out to me. Like he
Mm,
kept like same thing he doing on the podcast as well. Like he kept dishing it out to me,
yeah.
like
Okay.
positivity, because
Yeah.
I wasn't a negative person, but I was just a nigga. You know me. I'm the fuck I want to say, but he kind of taught me early in the stage to you gotta channel what you gotta say. But still, no, I still would say what the fuck I'm gonna say, but I think about it before I say it, and then I'm always right to me.
Yeah.
So yeah, he put me in that perspective, like the poet. He's a poet, like so he got away with words. So
It's
his
an it's
word,
a as a real viewer, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, granted, I have not seen every episode, but I do check them out when I can. Bro, I'm loving it for all y'all, man. And he's a great addition to the podcast. Like I'm
yes,
all, you know what I'm saying? I love it. You know what I'm saying? I love Mister and his perspective on things. I love your perspective on things, because you give that raw uncut, like, well, fuck that, we're gonna take a left, and they like, no, it's
and
over here on the right. You
I'm not
like,
gonna
no,
play with
motherfucker,
you. I
we're gonna
ain't
take a left,
sugarcoating
and
shit. Yeah,
yeah, you know
what?
what I mean.
Straight up, nigga. Hey, we gotta keep it real, 100%. Like that's
I
and
appreciate that too, bro.
no doubt, man, no doubt, and that's what gives all three of y'all your authenticity, and that's what really drew me into it, because I could feel the realness. I don't feel like it's being fabricated, or bro just spitting out poems because he calls himself a poet, or you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. Like it's all See, man, y'all abusing y'all power. Bitch turning on lights to get down the fucking highway. Excuse me, sorry about that. But but man, I hate that, bro. I'm over here pulling off, thinking something really going on, and you turn the damn lights out when he passed me. But
Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off.
see, there you go. Here we go. Back to Kendrick. Oh God. But nah, man. I know y'all closing out, so I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna get on up out of here, man. I love it. I love what y'all boys doing, man. Keep y'all foot on niggas' neck, man. Y'all have found y'all own lane. It's time for y'all to hit the gas and just max it out, man. I mean, yes, it's gonna be hurdles. Yes, it's gonna be detours. It might be a closed lane here, but just keep going, bro, for real. Cause I see something in this. It may not be today. It may not be tomorrow. It might
It's
be
gonna
3
be
years from
Thursday.
now.
I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be Thursday.
Oh,
Cause
God.
I got a poem Thursday, so it's gonna be
Hey,
Thursday. Fuck
so we go. So let me get this straight. What you saying is y'all
it.
going up off of that poem, going viral.
Yeah, we blowing off the poem. Fuck it.
Hey, it's power in the tongue, brother. It's power in the tongue. So
Hey,
hey,
nigga, I be serious about what the fuck I say. I
I,
had
I,
to
I
change
ain't
my
say you
face.
won't. It's power in the tongue. Speak it into existence.
Hey,
Fuck it.
fuck it. We gonna do it.
You know what I'm saying? When y'all make it, don't forget about the little fellas. You know what I mean? Them about
Nah,
$20
we
to the
all
bar.
been. We all been. We get like $20 an hour.
All right, man. I ain't messing with this fool today, man. Y'all boys be safe, man. One love, peace and blessings to everybody on here, man. I'm about to get up out of here. And what
Yeah,
time?
hey,
Hold on. What time?
hey,
What time y'all starting on Thursday?
probably 9, cause I be trying to shoot for early hours and they keep me at 9. Assholes. Even Tonio, like everybody be on. Like it's me versus everybody. So hey.
But hold on, Tony, you in a different time zone right now. You an hour
I
behind
don't
us,
give a
ain't
fuck
you?
about that either. This is me
Oh
versus
God.
everybody. Hey,
It's,
so
it's gonna be 9 p.m., man. Don't listen to this guy, man. You gotta watch them Florida guys. I said every episode.
hey, you told me, you told me that. Hey, you gotta watch these Florida niggas. They wild. Me and Tony had to talk about that the other day. Hey, you gotta watch these Florida niggas.
Oh yeah, yes you do. Yes you do.
Hey, but half the niggas in Florida ain't from Florida, so you gotta watch everybody. So,
It's a melting pot. You are totally correct. It's a melting pot, just like New York
yes,
City.
yes.
Hey, so before we get too far off task, so Roxy says we have an exciting announcement about upcoming in Village Day, which will be taking place on February 15th at the MLK Center in Midland, Texas. This event is provided for free service and resources. Community includes free haircuts for the homeless by skilled barbers, hairstyles from
Dope.
young girls by local beauticians, coats, jackets, and blankets for those that in need, and free food. So if you're in the Midland area or nearby, if you're in need or you know someone who is in need, please feel free to let someone know. This will be February 15th at the MLK Center. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
That's fire. That's fire right there.
I mean,
And then what's that other one we're gonna be promoted for?
I believe that's the same event.
All right, so we'll be promoted for that. Okay, that's fire.
Yes, sir.
I like that.
The Village Day.
Yeah. All right, the people we talked to earlier. Okay,
Absolutely.
I like that. Yeah,
That's the word you gave the donation.
we gave a donation.
We gave a donation.
It's not you, it's we. It's us.
I loved it.
Yeah, buddy, come on now. All right, so how y'all about that? All right, go ahead, poet. Poet, you end it.
Nigga, Tonio, let Tonio close out.
Yeah, He's the closer. Oh, we put him on the mound. He got the fastball. Yeah,
Take
get him up out of here. Take us up out of here, coach.
us out your coach. All right, man.
Yeah, take us
All
out of
right,
here,
ladies.
man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No problem, man.
Why you call niggas sir?
Because y'all kings, sir.
Okay. We all kings.
Yes, sir.
Like, okay, king.
Don't you forget
Oh,
it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we thank y'all for watching, man. Don't forget to subscribe to our Arbitrary Podcast for more stories from incredible artists who are making a difference. If you love this episode, consider leaving us a review on your favorite podcast platform. Your feedback means the world to us, and it helps us reach more listeners. As always, remember that art is a powerful tool that lets us continue to be an uplifting voice to inspire others to change. Until next time, keep challenging, keep creating, and keep questioning and making a difference. I am Mississippi Sexual, and we signing off.
And all you gotta do is be you.
All right, now. Peace. Love y'all. That damn be you, boy. What we gonna do with this nigga?